fun at playing prediction battle during this World Cup, we've decided to up the stakes.
No!
As I was saying, we've decided that whoever loses between us has to go to the other team's store and buy the winner a fresh team shirt.
No, 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 no!
What is the problem? We already decided.
I am not going to White Hart Lane. It's not going to happen. You're not going to make me go.
All right, well, you better win then. Sign up and play with your friends and family and let us know if you win, because you can also get a team shirt, because he will be buying 5 Tottenham shirts for 5 of you.
Right, that's it. I've had enough. It's war. And also, you're not invited to my Christmas party.
Charming.
And that's my line.
Bonjour and welcome back to DR Sports. We are here once again for the serious part of the World Cup. This is the knockout stages. France take on Poland. And just before we get into today's guest, today's World Cup Game Day is brought to you by Manscaped, the world's leader in below the belt grooming. You can make the most of an amazing 20% off and free shipping by using the code WORLDCUP at checkout. That's 20% off and free shipping for the perfect Christmas gift. Let's not waste any time in getting into our guests. On my right here, representing France, there's a very proud Frenchman, I'm sure. It's Chrys. How you doing, mate?
I'm good, and you?
You looking forward to this one?
Yeah, no, I'm confident.
You're confident?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that could be your downfall, my friend. That could be your downfall. No, you should be confident today, surely, Poland.
Yeah, because I saw the game before. They wasn't they're quite lucky to be at this stage of the World Cup, so I'm really confident for this one.
No problem. And on my left, we're very lucky to have her in the studio because she's the most beautiful woman on the couch today.
Oh, I look a bit fat today. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you, darling?
I'm good.
Hey, everyone.
Here to support Poland?
Huh?
Supporting Poland?
Well, they're in my sweepstake, aren't they? So if I want to win the £1,000, then I should be supporting them. But as he said politely, we were very lucky to get out of the group stage. Basically, they're shit. So we're not doing too well. But yeah, I don't know, babe. You never know with them, because they seem to park the bus and then try and just sort of get that goal on the odd spur of the moment thing when the other team switches off. But I don't really see it.
The thing is, we've seen a few shocks in this World Cup so
yeah, you
far.
never know.
And we are at a serious stage. There is no margin for error now. You win or you're out. That is it.
Yeah, exactly. I have said publicly on my Instagram that if Poland win today, I will donate £200 to a charity of somebody's choice. So anybody out there, if you've got any charities that you think are worthwhile, then send them in. Give me some suggestions. And if Poland go through, I will do that. I will donate that, because
get behind Poland. That's what I'd say.
Yes. I mean, I just want to see some good football, though. I know we will with France, because you've got goal scorers, you've got quality in your team. Poland how they've got through, I don't really know.
I don't know either, to be honest. They have been absolutely shocking, to be honest. But listen, this is the serious part. We're in knockout stages, as I said. There is no room for error. There are errors, I think, Chrys, in every team so far in the World Cup, and I think there's more shocks to come. Could it be France today? Could France leave the World Cup today?
Nah.
As an England fan, I'm hoping.
No, I don't think so. Might gonna be next one, but I don't think today. No, it's not. I don't believe it. The way Poland play, they didn't show me anything. Yes, they have Lewandowski, Zielinski. They have few players like Cash, for example, who was playing Premier League. But they don't look as a team.
No.
They just cross the ball and be like, maybe, if God is good, we might gonna score today. So I'm really confident, because we, as France, we really play as a team, and we have players. So for today, I'm really confident.
They'll go into this game well rested. Obviously, they lost the last game, but they did make 9 changes, I believe, in the last group game. They was already through, of course.
I mean, without Szczesny, they'd be screwed.
Yes.
Totally screwed, because like you said, as a team, they're just not playing very well together.
Yeah.
And they've got their individually good players like Lewandowski and everything like that, but he hasn't really been given much service. And the football as a whole has just been very dull, non-energetic. not enthusiastic.
They get 11 men behind the ball and hit them on the break. They have got a world-class striker, so that is
And
the problem,
I get it, but I don't think against France that's gonna pay off. This is a knockout stage. They can't really afford to play it safe anymore.
Yes.
I think any team, if you look at the Argentina game yesterday, I think Australia were doing that to an extent, sort of sitting back and whatever else. It's not going to pay off unless you take some sort of risk eventually. It's just a shame that obviously they had that mishap with the goalkeeper, but yeah.
Do you think France have looked the most well-rounded of all the teams that we've seen at the World Cup so far?
I think so. Because even if you look at Argentina, it's mainly just Messi and a couple other players that have been the sort of star players.
There's
and that's
vulnerability in
it.
everyone.
Yeah, 100%, which you will get with world football anyway, because no team is perfect from each individual country. If you look at the Premier League, it's collectively players from all different countries playing together, all different cities. But again, you never know, because I didn't expect bloody Korea or Japan or anyone to go through. You just don't know, do you?
I think when you look at as well, this is a question for you both actually, the Euros, the game against Switzerland, I think sometimes France, they believe they're through before they're through. If you watch the Switzerland game, 2-0 up, they're cruising, you've got Paul Pogba making gestures to the crowd, and they end up going out.
I don't think you were here that this day. We were talking to Robbie about it, and I was saying, even in the Premier League, I always get so worried when it's 2-0.
2-0.
Especially when it's 2-0 in the first half, because teams get so comfortable.
Yeah.
And you get comfortable, and then the next thing, they've got a goal back, you've got a bit of a cushion, but then it can change, literally just like that. Unless you've got a 3-0 lead, and not even that's enough these days, you should never really switch off, especially in the World Cup. I don't think you can ever predict what's going to happen.
Absolutely. Chrys, this is a question for you, my friend, as a France fan. Is Kylian Mbappe the best in the world? We're seeing Messi. He scored his first group stage goal yesterday, but, Mbappe has scored in World Cup final and won the World Cup.
Yeah.
Is he the best in the world at the moment?
I really don't like this question. Because some people...
Are you a PSG fan?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Parisian Londoner. So, even between us, in our group, they don't really like, because me, for example, I don't like this question, because people speak about Mbappe as a number 9. So if we speak as a number 9, no.
What is his best position? What do you think his best position is?
Left wing.
Left wing?
Yeah, even right wing can play, but on the wing. Number 9 for me, no. It's a no. He can do it, but it's not when you're going to have the best of it. That's my take on it. For example, as a number 9, and I know everybody speak about him, they like to compare both of them.
Haaland's best number 9?
For me, yes.
So?
Because if you ask a number 9, you need to understand, he can play as a target man, Haaland, not Mbappe. He defends way more than Mbappe. He play more. He's more collectively. Is better for me. That's my opinion.
So Haaland's better than Mbappe. Is that what you're saying?
As a number 9.
As a number 9.
As a number 9.
I agree with what he's saying there. Actually, yeah, Haaland's a goal scorer.
Yeah.
So he has to be. That's his strength. I think Mbappe actually gives something else to the team. Pace. Great on the ball, passing, X, Y, Z. Haaland's just up there to do a job, bang it in the back of the net, and he does that fine. So I agree with him. It's not, and I also don't like to compare players when, one of them is known for mainly their goal scoring, I would say, which is Haaland. I know obviously Mbappe gets goals, but I think other players do bring us something else other than goals just for the team. It's not always just about that. It's the most important thing to win games, but you need those players on the wings to even get to that stage.
All right, let's we'll get the lineups up on the screen. We'll go with France first. Chrys, if you want to go through the France team, and we get our other guest on the sofa while we're doing this.
Aye.
Can you see that?
Yes. Lloris as a goalkeeper, as usual, is a 142nd cap today. So he's
102nd cap.
No, 142.
142 cap.
Yes.
Wow.
So now him and Lilian Thuram as the most caps, so if we go through the next one, it's going to be a legend. Koundé, right wing. Varane and Upamecano on the defense. Left, Hernandez. Number 10, Griezmann. Tchouaméni and Rabiot in the midfield. Dembélé in the right wing. Mbappé in the left wing. And number 9, Olivier Giroud.
Starting Giroud. Are you shocked with that? Start with Giroud?
We don't have any other choice. Benzema is not there.
No, he's not there. No, you're right. Yeah. Do you think it was a mistake not to call someone as a replacement for Benzema? Because they sent him home, didn't they, before the World Cup? And
yes.
They didn't call anyone up. Could that come back to bite them?
For me, the real mistake, they should do like Belgium did with Lukaku. we didn't really need Benzema for. Sorry, not to be disrespectful, but what was it? Was Australia, Denmark, and Tunisia? We didn't really need like for those games. Giroud is more than enough. So I felt like we were just gonna like make it rest, but it didn't happen. And I don't know, but you know they able like to call him back. If he really wants to, he can call him back.
Really?
Yes.
Is he fit?
Yeah. Is he fit now?
He's fit now?
Yes.
So they can call him back?
Technically, yes.
Wow, I've never heard of that before.
No, you can double check. You technically now.
No, I'm not disbelieving you, mate. Honestly, I'm not disbelieving you at all. But I've never heard of that. Someone leaving a World Cup camp and being called back for the later rounds. Have you?
No, but I don't like. I'm not international football mad, so I might not know.
Okay, let's go with a Poland lineup then, and then we'll introduce our other guests that we've got on here.
Shall I give it a go?
Please, so please.
You're gonna have to help me out. Szczesny in goal. Berensky.
I would say.
No,
Yeah.
Berensky. I can't. Glick, Cash. Who's the one with the
Kiwior?
K? Yeah, okay.
Kiwior?
Frankowski. Simansky. Can't pronounce that one.
Krajicek?
Zelensky, Kaminsky, and Lewandowski. I didn't do too badly
No,
there.
you've done all right there. You've done all right. You've done okay.
It was all right.
So I'm sorry for any Polish people that are watching and if
So
we've
sorry.
butchered any of the names there. Kelechi's in the house. How you doing, my friend?
My brother, thank you.
Fashionably late, as
Yeah,
usual.
always late, you know. It's the DLR, you know. It's not. I'll mute my mic. You see, I didn't even.
You're that late. You didn't even remember your mic.
No,
Hey, what's the stick for?
It's a good luck.
It's the good luck stick. It's not good luck on the DLR then, because it's.
No. It doesn't control the London Underground.
It doesn't
It's
control
good luck
the
to France
DLR.
today. But I'm happy to be here. Big up, my dear Sophie. I see you.
Hello, darling. We haven't seen each other in ages, years.
Yes.
Well, not years, but a long time.
We are together now.
Yes, we're together as one.
You looking forward to this one, mate?
Yes, I am. Obviously, I love the France team. They're playing well. Giroud is there. My boy Saliba is there. So I'm good to go. I'm loving it. Yeah.
Can we make some predictions? We've got a prediction battle. If you want to get involved in the prediction battle, you can click the QR code on the screen that's just there. If you're looking at my fingers, is it here? Is it here? Click the QR code that's here, or click the link in the description down below. Remember, there's daily prizes to be won with prediction battle. You don't have to get them all right to win, just the most right. Make sure you scan the QR code, click the link to sign up and make your picks. We're very Christmassy in the studio today.
Very
It's
Christmassy.
Christmassy. And I've got some. You can't have
and bottles.
You can't have Christmas
It's wood.
without some sweeties.
Oh
So I
no.
bought some sweeties.
Shit, they're my favourite.
You can open them, please, babe.
Thank you.
With pleasure, honey. Not a problemo.
I bought-
These are chocolates. I'll have you know, these are like the greatest chocolates ever made.
You know we're in London because they security tagged them.
Yeah, where's the bloody thing?
There's a
So-
tab.
Oh,
there
here we are.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, please dig in, guys. It's Christmas after all.
Mother ain't gonna have you happy about this.
Let's
Already
make some
in.
predictions then before we get to the lineups and the national anthem. Kelechi, how do you see this one go? Could you see there being a shock today?
No chance.
No chance.
No chance. I mean, the Australia game yesterday kind of shocked me, to be honest with you, but with this one, no chance. I don't even see where they're going to score from. I'm going for like a 3.
We've got a world-class striker, mate.
I do, but he hasn't been getting the chances. The balls haven't been getting to him. He's managed to score 1 or 2 goals. One, is it one?
I think he's won, yeah.
One, yeah, and you know, it's just not looking good for them. They've been in this competition due to Chelsea, Szczesny's brilliance. Really, nothing much. So, I'm going
So
for.
what happens if they drag it out to penalties then? Who's got the better goalkeeper?
Poland has a goalkeeper.
Poland.
Yes, they have a better goalkeeper, especially when it comes to penalties as well. He's really good. But I see France winning this game 3-0.
3-0.
Yeah.
3-0.
Yeah.
Chris?
Even more than me. I was like about to say 2-0. But
2-0.
if you say 3, I'm not
A
gonna
comfortable
be.
one.
Yeah. Comfortable. Yeah. And their players are well rested. Like you said, they made 9 changes from the last game. Yes. My man Giroud is there.
Will that hinder them or help them making 9 changes? Because when you get to these tournaments, you want to keep all the momentum going, right?
Yeah, you want to keep the momentum, but you want to also rest players because it's every 2-3 days, no rest days. So you just have to rest players. So I'm feeling that their normal first 11 will be well rested for this game, and Poland didn't pose any threats.
Soph?
Do I go with what I think or do I go with the prediction?
Head or heart? Head or heart?
Okay, let's go with my heart, shall we? Thing is, I know France are going to get a goal, right? That's the issue. Do I believe it will be 2-1 Poland? I just don't know. So then it would have to be 3-2, but there's no way Poland can score 3 goals because they're awful. So let's go 2-1 Poland.
2-1 Poland?
I don't even know why I'm saying that.
Are you saying that as a Poland fan or an England fan?
As a Poland fan.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. They're in my sweepstake.
Sorry.
We're donating to charity.
Listen, I'm neutral. I'm Swiss. You know?
No, I know, but I don't know. I don't know. It depends. If they actually play some good, fast-paced, exciting, energetic football in the knockout stage, then fine. But collectively as a team, they've been so useless that I don't even know how they've managed to get through. Really.
You just following up on that. Poland only recorded 5 shots on target in their 3 games at the 2022 World Cup, with 60% of those coming in their game against Saudi Arabia.
Do you see what I mean by dull? Well, you've been here with me. We've watched it together, and I just feel like France have got everything. They've got individual talent. They've got guys that can score. They've got a good defence. We're just...
They are well-rounded, but listen, there are shocks in the World Cup, and I called the first one, the Saudi Arabia, Argentina. I called that one, so I'm going to go for a France win, but I don't think it's going to be as comfortable as people are making out. I think Poland are going to make it very tough. I think it's going to be 1-0.
Do you?
Yeah, I think it's going to be 1-0. I think it's going to be a tight game. I think the only way Poland have got a chance is if they try to drag it to penalties. If they can keep it the score down.
Well, they're good at that.
Grab themselves an equaliser somewhere along the line, because I definitely think France will score. If they can somehow get it to penalties, I fancy Poland. I really do. Yeah. And France do have the tendency of getting a little bit above their station when they're winning games. We see that in the Switzerland game at the Euros. But, have they learned from their mistakes? Will they make the same mistakes again? We're about to find out. We're about to kick off. Definitely. I'm definitely going to go. I'm going to go France, but very slightly. We are here afterwards for the England
sweetie,
game.
Anyone? Yes.
We're going to be
Sorry,
here
guys.
for the England game.
I'm good.
Straight after. A little word on England, Chrys. Obviously, we've got to win our game against Senegal. You've got to win your game against Poland. But all likeliness is it's going to be those 2 teams. Sorry, Kelechi. In the next round. Do you fear England?
Of course, yes. Like, for me, okay, England got, like, they're not the best team. For me, the best team, like, squad-wise, is Brazil. Brazil, like, they got no weakness. Every player is, like, on the top. But England got so many talent. For me, the only weakness I see in England is the manager. For me, that's your only weakness. You got every single thing. Like, everybody for England, we never know with you. We never know. Literally, we never know. Today is going to be Bukayo Saka is going to score twice. The next day is going to be Foden. The next day is going to be Kane. The next day is going to be Sterling or Rashford.
Sorry to cut you short. Does that mean that Karim Benzema is still in the squad in the World Cup?
We were just having this discussion.
Exactly what I say. It means he's still in the squad.
Registered.
He can still come back.
Yeah, he can still come back. He can still get a medal because his name is blanked out. It's classed as injured with Fernandes.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you short. Just need to say that.
So we really, like, England really, I don't know about them. Like, they're able to do anything. They can even, like, they're really able, like, to win the World Cup.
Listen, let's have this discussion, I suppose, when we win, if we win tonight. England scored 9 goals.
I like that correction.
But be careful. Senegal is really...
They're a tough side, and I think with coming into the World Cup, you normally have them preparation games when you play people from different continents, try to get a feeling of how different nations and that play football. We didn't have any of them. Everyone's coming into this World Cup as a blank slate, and I think that's why we've seen a few shocks along the way.
True.
And you never know, we might see more. We're just going for the national anthems. They're just about to kick off on the screens now. But England have scored 9 goals in their 3 games at the 2022 World Cup so far. Only in 2018 and 1966, that's 12 and 11, have they scored more in a single tournament. Is that in the group stages, Kane? Did they score 12 in all in 2018?
Yeah, altogether, because that was the highest group stage.
Okay, so we've got 9 so far. Long may it continue.
I think a lot of teams as well, why you saw so many different results, or shall we say, in the group stages, because a lot of teams went into it thinking, oh, this will be easy. Like, I know Argentina didn't think they were going to lose against Saudi Arabia.
Of course.
Like 100%, which is obviously a weakness. But I think knockout stages, I think they're all going to be a bit more prepared.
I also do think that the weather's helping, because I don't think it's as hot out there as they think. It's
I could
quite
stare at Varane all day.
He's a beautiful man.
He is so
isn't he?
beautiful. I would have like
this
10 of his
World Cup
babies, and I don't
hasn't
want
been
children, but I would have 10 of his babies.
Right, we are just about to kick off. Let's take some comments in the comment section. Someone says you look like Sharky, Chris. Who's Sharky?
Sharky?
Who's Sharky?
I've got no idea who that is.
Yeah? You see that?
Yeah.
Who is he?
I think he's a YouTuber, mate.
I don't know who that is.
2-2 Poland win on penalty, says John D. Niall Kane. 3-1 France win. A Lewandowski hat-trick, says Bear.
I've had a chance of that.
Graham TV says you're a painting, Soph.
Thank you.
I am from the States, but my 2 teams are still alive. 1 England and 2 Brazil. Trips Wilson Bruno up the tune. France 6-0, says Anonymous.
Poland.
Not giving Poland any
Poland.
chance. 4-2, says Red Bull. Don't underestimate Poland, says Bear. We have kicked off, by the way. Matty Cash, proper Polish name. I said that the other day, didn't I?
I'm not underestimating them. It's
right.
just we can only go from what we've seen from how they've been playing, and I honestly think out of all the teams in the group stages, they were the most boring to watch.
No, I agree. I think they've been absolutely awful, to be quite honest with you. And
But like I say, the
I do, honestly.
only slight difference now will be because it's knockout stages and stuff.
there is a
Yeah, you take
Poland
those.
free kick.
Because it's knockout stages and stuff, they're going to have to at some point take some risk somewhere, because to win the game they have to score a goal. So
Yeah. There's a France free kick early on here in dangerous position.
come on. Griezmann's a good player as well.
I think people sleep on Griezmann a little bit.
Did he play for Atletico Madrid?
Yes.
Who does he play for now?
Atletico
Oh, he still
Madrid.
plays for
Yes.
them.
He went
Because I
back, didn't he? He went to
Yeah, because I remember.
Barca, didn't he?
Yeah. he
No,
went
but I
last
think
week.
when Chelsea played them, we think we won 2-1 that day, or did we win? Yeah, when
But he couldn't play that time.
he didn't play that time.
No, because
Well, I've been there twice.
Yeah, he had to come on like every 60 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
yeah, he could play only like 30
30
minutes,
yeah.
because if he was playing more, yeah,
They
like
have to pay
Atletico
more.
have to buy him.
Yeah, buy him,
But
yeah.
the wage for them was way too much. That's why.
That's
but now
weird.
they changed his contract, so now he can play the full game.
Oh, well, I went to see them twice in 2 different stadiums, but yeah, he's always a player that I worried about. I got a bit of a cough. Excuse me, everyone. It's
So
getting
no
a bit
one
cold
is a
out
bit
there.
worried about Dembele.
And Dembele.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got some wonderful attacking options. Dembele is fantastic. I see France. I personally see France as the most well-rounded in the tournament so
Really?
far. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
You just don't know what can happen, though, do you?
No, you don't. That's the thing. This is the time. Knockout stages is my favourite time, because you can't afford to mess up anymore. You look at Argentina and Saudi Arabia in the opening game. They've done that in the knockout stages. They'd be out. That'd be it. No
Yeah.
second chances. So you never know what might happen. But
I feel like oh, what's he do? Well, come on, babe. That's a bit of. That looked to me like a foul. Like all over
Well
him,
done.
like grabbing his arms.
it's a France corner early on.
But you see, it's already France on the front foot, isn't it?
Poland taking all of the early pressure.
Yeah.
That's a name, isn't it? What was his name? You don't know. Oh, it was met by Varane.
The good-looking one.
Giroud ain't bad, so.
No,
Not for
he's-
you though, is
no,
he? You
he's
said
not-
that last
No,
time.
yeah. I don't know where that was going. But I heard it was going nowhere. But yeah,
How do
you
you rate
get
his
my
tournament,
drift.
Varane? How do you rate his tournament? Do you think he has been fantastic?
Honestly, I think like Upamecano was better.
How
And
old is he
even
now?
Varane 29.
Oh, so he's getting a bit older.
Yeah, 29. I think like even Konate was better.
Yeah.
But Varane is,
Saliba was better.
Saliba didn't even touch the pitch.
Yeah, he came on. He came on in the,
Yes,
the third
but-
game.
Yes, but it's a couple of minutes. That's why I say that Saliba is good, but I'm sorry for him. It's like we got so many good defensive players. Like, but it's going to be a future.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
Perry Francis asked a good question here with this World Cup because it's a bit of an oddity. Could we see a nation do a Greek?
Hey. This guy is a suspect. This goalkeeper is a suspect.
Come on, Poland.
No, it's fine. Yes, Mbappe. Yes,
He's won it back.
Oh.
Or action.
It's all getting a bit feisty there.
Yo,
Well, they weren't playing this feisty in the group
Yeah,
stages.
they didn't play like that before.
I'll tell you
No,
that.
they did not play like that at all.
Look at this.
Whoa. Yeah, it's a bit different now.
But that's the only way they're going to be able to do this. Like, I'm sorry, if they just sit back, France will score eventually. That's not going to work.
Oh,
for
it's a
them.
good move. Cross.
Oh,
Oh.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
nearly.
Lloris. Grime TV says, why are you scared of beards? Have you said you're scared of beards, Soph, before?
Beards? No, I said I don't like beards on men. No offence
That's all right.
to any of you
None
three.
taken.
I don't really feel
No, it's
concerned.
just like, you know, when you kiss them and it's just hair.
Just
I've got enough hair. It's just hair everywhere. I've had enough.
The world's full of beards.
Didn't say I
now,
was
isn't
scared of them.
it? So why are you scared of beards?
Not quite scared of beards, no. Or have I said that before? I don't know. Maybe when I was hungover. No, I don't think I said I was scared.
Remember the Saudi were big underdogs, says Tina Telfson Tekota. Were big underdogs against Argentina 1-2-1, and they think Senegal can beat England. Of course they can beat England.
Yes.
If England starts about Foden and Rashford because they saved Southgate. They did say, I'll tell you, they was good last game. Rashford was brilliant.
Yeah.
I thought he was absolutely excellent. It's good to see Rashford getting back into his stride because he lost his way a little bit, didn't he, at Manchester United, and there was talks that he may leave.
Yeah. I mean, even last night or this morning, there were talks that he might still leave, but
He might still leave.
yeah. But I think he's a very good player. He has shown why he should be in the squad, and long may he continue.
Emma Kay says, Sharky is beautiful. I think she's talking about you, Chris. Nothing offensive about it. Emma Kay says she's beautiful.
There you go.
Acknowledge Emma. Say thank you. you're for me shy. You're blushing on camera. Emma, just sit.
I'm a bit shy, you know. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh. I'll tell you what, Poland has probably done more in this game than they've done the whole World
That's
Cup.
what I was
You're
gonna
right,
say.
yes.
It's been more exciting 5 minutes than it has, like, at all with any of the group stages.
A maximum potential says a beard is a sign of masculinity. Keep it up.
I mean, it
keep
may-
it proudly, guys. He says.
I don't think there's anything wrong with guys without beards. Doesn't mean they're girly.
It means they're clean shaven and they're
Yes.
well groomed, as they say.
Which is whatever you feel more comfortable in.
Exactly.
Everybody has their
Don't
preferences.
hate on someone hating beard. If they don't like beards, they don't like beards. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Do you guys support Poland? Yeah. In terms of the World Cup path, I'd rather play Poland in the next game
Yeah.
than France, whether it be Senegal or England. You know.
Poland are just a little bit hard to break down, but once you do, that's it. It's not a hard game, but
Good tackle. They're lining up with a lot of men behind the ball, Poland. Look at this.
Yes,
yeah.
I think Lewandowski's going to be feeding on scraps, but
it's the only thing they can do really is lob the ball up because there's nothing else they can do. They haven't got any players like up
no
there.
creative players in the middle.
No.
They're all just grafters. But if you want a centre forward to create something, Lewandowski's one of them, isn't he? Oh,
Ooh.
well defended. I don't know what. Mbappe causing a bit of mayhem on the left there.
Yes, indeed.
What's he got to be 42 now, isn't he, Giroud?
No, he's 35, 36.
Yeah,
but
35,
Is he?
36.
yeah, but I think if he scores today, he'll break Henry's record. So
Really?
If he scored today, is like top scorer in the national team.
National team, so you have to be happy.
Whatever.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's going to be the number one.
he's tied with
Nice
Henry
tight
now.
with Henry.
And then they swings it in.
Eek.
Well defended.
I see you, yes.
Well defended again. Got to win this one, and they do. Poland can come up.
crikey.
Ah, it's
Do you prefer
poor.
Koundé at right
Look at
back
the
or
left.
Havertz?
Look on the left wing here, Lewandowski. Look.
He's not fast enough though, even.
For me, defensively, Koundé is better. But I don't like him when he's
Attacking.
no right back. For me, that's not his position. That's my take on it. It's better like a central. Oh, centre back is better like that.
Oh, Mbappe
Yes,
done
yes,
really
yes,
well
yes,
there.
yes,
Well defended.
Oh my
He's causing havoc on the left. Mbappe.
That's why he likes
Yeah.
to play on the left. He just wants to be all action.
Well, it's not surprising how I'm seeing this game go. They're too fast. Mbappe's
It's
just
quick, isn't he?
yeah. What's one of those really little fast little like
Whip it.
no like the animals like in the night time like a mouse
Mouse.
when they run so fast you can't catch them
Mbappe is a mouse.
or a rabbit.
Rabbit.
So
Rabbits
that-
are fast.
so who, if they make it to the quarters with England, who do you prefer at right back? Walker or
Walker. It's got to be Walker.
Walker is the best
Walker.
right back in the
It's
world.
got to be
Walker
just
or
because
who?
of the pace on the left.
what's his name?
Trippier.
Trippier, yeah.
It's got to be Walker.
Neither of them are Chelsea, so I couldn't give a fuck. Don't care.
It would have been Reece James, to be fair.
It would have been Reece James,
Yeah,
exactly.
Really?
He
So
was at the boxing yesterday, actually.
Really? You don't think like Walker is the best right back in the world?
In the world?
In the world, for me, best right back in the world.
Don't go that
no,
far.
Really?
no.
Yeah,
No,
I think
no.
James is better, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
He's very good.
Okay.
I think in ways, Trent's better.
What? Really?
The effect,
But for me, a right back needs to
Trent
be
is better.
defensive
Ways.
and offensive.
defensive
It's
wise, I think Walker
Walker is better than anyone
Out of
defensively.
from both of them,
Defensively.
Reece James actually.
Reece James
Reece
is.
James is probably the most balanced right back I've seen.
I understand
I would
why-
say that
If
balance,
you, no,
yeah.
if you
Attacking wise,
attacking it,
defensively,
when you
he's
say
there.
that, you're right. But me, defensively, Walker, no one on earth is better than him.
Really?
On one, every time even PSG is playing Man City on one-on-one, Mbappe never passed them. It's not possible. It's too fast. It's too fast. Too intelligent. It's too strong. But you're right. If it, in terms of balance, Reece James is better because he attack more.
Reece James is good as a fullback. He's also good going forward.
Yes.
That's why we play him as a wing. Did I miss that?
Yeah.
Every time I turn away to talk about something, I miss something. That was terrible. They need to bloody thank Chesney after this, just for his contribution to their lives.
What's this, though? Yeah, he's probably given him an extra game in the
Any
tournament
more
at least.
sweeties, everyone? Yeah. What?
I'll have another one. Go on.
Kelechi?
You eating them?
We'll keep eating it. Thank you. My gym instructor will be watching now and I'll be angry. sorry.
So the thing is, all I see when France are coming forward is all the Poland players in a little ball, like all by the goal. So they just so it just makes it too difficult for them.
Dembele. Dembele.
Oh,
Well defended.
mate, mad. Come on, Poland.
You need to get on the last man.
Whoa.
That's it.
Jeez.
Well done.
Whoa.
Where was this?
Go on.
Where was this? I'm sorry, where was that? The group stages.
Hey, man, didn't think they needed to do it. They got through, I suppose. So.
No, I know,
I think
but
Dembele's going to do something today.
ridiculous.
There's not a lot of quality when they go forward, though. You get little individual bits, but no one's sort of flooding forward. But France have given the ball away again. What can we see this time?
There is no links between
There's
the
no, yeah,
midfield
no
chemistry.
they're running around like school kids, to be honest.
I really don't think the way Poland need to play this is they need to play it a bit more attacking. That's my opinion, because I just know eventually if they park the bus, they're going to get caught out and the goals are going to start flying in. This has been far more productive, hasn't it?
The best form of defence is attack.
I believe
That's what they
that.
normally say.
I mean, obviously not if you're playing like a Premier League game and your opponent's a Man City
Yeah.
and, you know, you're pressing North End. That's fine. But in a knockout stage, like, what have you got to lose? There's nothing else.
Nothing,
Like, you
yeah,
have to
nothing.
go for it.
That's
That's a good ball. Chesney is out. He was like a mouse. How fast he come out. They're letting France have the ball in that position. Look, you can see they're not really coming past the halfway line. For someone like Lewandowski, that's not good because he's not quick enough to create the space on his own. He needs to be up a little bit further. But it's obviously their game plan to keep it tight.
Yeah, keep it tight, stay in the game, half time, be in the game. You know, and then what happened with Saudi Arabia can happen. What happened hit Japan, all these teams. It was all in second half that they came out. Shocked everyone. So.
Chesney has a 90% save percentage at the World Cup and has saved each of his first 16 shots on target facing the tournament prior to Gary McAllister's goal for Argentina. Gary McAllister, Alex
This is
McAllister's goal for Argentina.
Looks like his accent.
that wasn't a very good.
Yeah.
God, my cough is awful. I'm sorry, everybody.
You get some players like that, don't you? With like Cash, he's got Polish roots, obviously, but he's got I think an English father.
That's what you said, the bullet.
And again, Chesney's down. I remember I went to a Lazio game. It's like a Lazio Legends game, and they had all these like Pierluigi Casaraghi was there, and all of these like beautiful Italian names. The one of their defenders' name, born and bred in Italy, and he played for Italy by the name. His name was Johnny Wilson.
Oh.
Johnny Wilson, yeah.
Very English. Or very normal. Well, we need to see some sort of goal before half time.
Keeping it tight. They're having the ball a bit more than I thought they would, to be honest.
Yeah.
Get the ball in the box there. Get the ball in the box there.
Yeah.
No, it's not good enough. No quality. IB Conda says, can Luke Shaw handle Dembele? I don't think there's a lot of players that can handle Dembele.
Yeah, I
to be
think he
honest.
can. He's had a very good tournament. Very good
Luke Shaw.
tournament. Yeah, he has had a very good tournament.
Man, come on.
Oh, don't underrate that guy, you know. I've never underrated the guy since when Mourinho said that.
It looks
he
like,
said to him.
yeah, it looks like he drinks beer every day. It looks like he's in a pub every day.
No, he don't. He's had a brilliant tournament.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, when
Would you say he looks like he's in a pub every day?
Hey, Luke Shaw doesn't look like a football player. I'm sorry, guys.
You don't need to
I'm really
you don't
sorry.
need to look like a football player to play football. He's been playing well. But he has been playing. And last year I came to Man United, they said, oh, that's the end of Luke Shaw, but he's taking a step back.
I don't even feel like, and I don't even see what you see in Luke Shaw. Honestly.
So in this tournament, he hasn't played well.
Yeah, but you.
Even the game that England played badly.
Oh!
Which game?
Oh, I'll tell you what, that was
crikey.
close. He nearly nicked it off his toe there.
Upamecano.
Against USA, he was one of the better players on the night.
See, France are panicking a little bit here.
They are. They're a bit
what I'm
suspect
saying.
at the back,
For me,
France.
the game was trash. For you.
Poland
This is the
coming
most
forward
I've
again.
seen Poland go forward in the last few weeks. I mean, it's a bit of a mess, don't get me wrong, but
It's great.
It's a scrappy game, and France ain't going to want to get into
Oh.
the scrappiness of the game.
what's he doing? See, they're just... But see, I don't even know what to say. That was all over the place.
Yeah, but they're forcing France to make mistakes.
Yeah, yeah.
Which they wouldn't normally make.
The problem is when they get the ball, they haven't really got a lot of
They haven't got
quality.
a lot, and I don't know how long they can keep this up for, because once one France goal goes in, I think they're going to be in trouble.
Oh, that was a back flip. That was a back heel.
Get it out to the
back
wing.
pass, whatever you call it. Yeah, look, just pass it down. No, shit, again.
Thomas Nichols says Poland ain't got the facilities, big man.
But I have to agree with that. I agree with you. That I don't know what's the correct way to win the World Cup. It could be more of a strategic thing.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
I think that's the way to go strategically.
Like the Premier League, you need quality players. There's no way around it. But I feel like with the World Cup, because every team has their weak players.
The
and
thing
their
is
strong
with
players.
the World Cup, it's never going to be the best quality football, because
No.
every team's going to have a weakness. You can't buy anybody.
Yes.
You've
Yeah.
only got what you've got to
what
pick
you've
from.
got, yeah.
So there will be weaknesses in every side.
That's
France. Back flick.
Oh,
Taylor Szczesny, he's got it out again.
crikey.
Your Szczesny is everywhere.
And Poland will come forward here.
Come on,
Got some over.
bang it in. But
Just no quality
mate,
here.
that's what I mean.
No
It's
quality.
just fucking useless.
Lewandowski does pick it up though. He can strike the distance. He does strike the distance. Oh my goodness me! It flashed past the post, and that's where they're going to pick it up.
I like it, Poland. I like it.
You can give it to the
That's
goalkeeper.
exciting.
You can give it to the goalkeeper easily.
I tell you what, that ain't too far away. I think Laurie said it covered if it had gone on target, but
I mean, they haven't had many on. Was it 5 you said on target?
5 shots, I think. Yeah.
So not the best, but you know. What happened there then? Oh. It's good he caught that though, because I reckon.
Oh, could be handball there.
No. Stop it. See, even they're saying no. They're on my side.
Nah, this one is going to be way too much. Like,
I'm still cold, Kane.
It's freezing in here.
Yes, it is actually.
Are you sure that ain't blowing out cold air?
Just put it on the hottest of the hottest.
It's on.
Then Belay coming forward. The other day, it was so hot in here.
It was.
It was ridiculously hot
Yeah,
in here.
now, but do you know what? Do you know how cold it is outside? On Friday, this Friday coming, it's going to be -1. I'm like,
I hate it when it
no,
gets to
it's going to be 1
zeros.
degrees and then -4 as a low. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going out.
Strike! Oh,
That's the
I
second
hate it
time
when
they've.
it gets to that
How you wearing jewelry?
that's what I didn't
No,
know.
yeah, for real?
What's for real?
Are you wearing jewelry?
Because he got a
Is he?
necklace. Yeah, he got
Yeah.
a necklace.
And normally they remove their jewelry.
Yeah.
What are you trying to show? That you're wearing diamond bling bling?
I mean, who knows? I like your hat.
Thank you very much.
I call you Kelechi, but I know it's Kelechi. Kelechi for old time's sakes.
Kelechi.
Then everyone used to be going, God, she's so annoying. Kelechi. Well, leave me alone.
Poland
Come
coming
on,
forward again.
Poland.
Oh,
That's it. In! Shoot, you
Bro, Levan.
fucking
I
twat.
thought you were taking it once.
it's a mistake.
Yes.
Rabiot puts it
Mbappe,
through.
yes.
Yes.
Oh my
And
golly,
he's like,
golly.
pocket,
Matty
Matty
Cash.
I'm not gonna lie, Cash for me is English. Like, it's not even Polish.
This has been so educational for me. I'm going to know like Polish players when they're playing now.
There's a few in the Premier League, isn't there?
Yeah,
Polish
Leeds.
players now. Yeah,
Yeah.
Leeds got a few, yeah. Do you have any Polish playing for Chelsea?
No.
Chelsea.
No. I'm just trying to think. Szczesny.
If there was, they'd be in
We've
there.
got Fabianski.
Yeah.
We've got Fabianski. Plays. He's Polish. He doesn't play. I think he's retired from the.
Oh, really?
He's not
He's
a-
doing the World Cup?
I think he's on the bench.
I don't
Yeah, I think he's on the
think so.
bench.
Really?
Really?
No, I don't think Fabianski. I think he's retired from Poland.
Because he couldn't bench Szczesny.
Well, it's been all Poland for the last, I don't know, I'd say
5 at least.
5-6 minutes. Well, it's more than what we've known before. So
There's a question for the panel from Tina to Toka. Who do you guys want for England tonight? Wilson or Kane? It's got to be Kane, isn't it?
He's never gonna be Wilson.
Never gonna be
No,
Wilson.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not possible.
I think Kane's been decent in the tournament so far. With you know how he's been playing, although he hasn't scored.
Yeah, but
I'd rather him keep the goals for the knockout stages, mate. You know he's got goals.
I'm not going to lie. I've actually studied more of Poland's football than England's because I've been working the majority of the Poland games. And when England played last, I think not the last one, the one before that, when they played USA, it was my friend's birthday, so I missed that.
Unlucky. He's kept it in.
No,
It's not the Japan situation. It's not the Japan situation. No. It was out.
It was out.
it was in.
I swear that went out though.
How do you stand on a Japan situation?
Bruh.
It was in.
I think it was in.
I don't know, different
Apparently
angles.
they're saying because of the shadow of the ball.
Did you see the FIFA like release some video to prove like to
Prove
people?
it was in.
It was in.
The thing is with that is the base of the ball is not the centre of the ball.
Exactly.
It's not the circumference of the ball. So that the base can be out as long as there's a part of that overhanging as you look at it from the top. It can be in. It's weird. It's weird, honestly, but it is a stupid rule. They should have it as the base of the ball. If they had it at the base of the ball.
So was it the correct decision or the wrong decision?
It was the correct one.
It was a correct one.
It was the correct decision. Yeah.
But Messi penalty was a wrong one.
Yes. Yeah. I agree. Oh.
The one that he missed.
What's happened
I
here?
follow.
No,
Yes.
no, yeah, it was wrong.
The one he missed.
It was a correct decision because of circumference of the ball, but to stop that sort of thing, they need to make it just the base of the ball. Because when you look at it from
But I don't get it. So what you're saying because of the shadow? Because the shadow
because
was
of
over
the shape
the
of
line.
the ball, the base is always going to be on the floor, but because it comes up like that,
Yeah.
it's not the whole ball, even if the base is out. So the whole ball is the whole ball. So the edge of the ball is what you got, and it was touching the lights. It's fractions. I mean fractions. But when you look at it from a certain replay,
So if it's touching the line, then it's not over. It's not the full ball isn't over the line.
No.
They zoomed in so much the line isn't even painted straight. It goes like.
Does it?
They put like an actual line to show it, but the actual like painted line isn't straight.
Isn't it straight? Yeah. I think it should just be the base of the ball. That from one angle you can see it. You can see grass in between the line and the ball.
Yeah.
But he's gonna get done here.
It's not Matica, that's what I'm
Crikey.
It's not a foul, no?
There's no foul. It's not.
I mean, I wouldn't like to be a referee in this day and age because I don't think you really know what's accepted and what isn't. But then at the same time, even with VAR, I'm like, what? Like, how do you not see that that's not a goal? That is a penalty. Like, I'm like, if everybody else can see it here and we're not professionals, then how are you getting it wrong? But what do I know?
The Uruguay penalty. I thought that was a penalty.
What if the ball is in the air?
Which one?
Which is a good.
The last one.
What do you
Was
mean?
it against
So if say that ball wasn't on the floor
Oh.
and it's in the air, how do you tell?
I thought it was a penalty.
Well, because
It's a tricky
it
one.
would we'd have to look at it from above.
I've got no idea what.
Well, yeah, if that's the case, the only way to look at it, if you're doing it from everything, is from above, yeah?
You have to, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
But then I don't know.
because from above would show the full shadow, I think.
Somebody's saying keep it as it is. No, Nicky. So if the base of the ball goes over the goal line, is it a goal?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it should be, in my opinion, because if I think they should do it from the base of the ball because it would stop all this controversy, in my opinion. But that was a controversial goal, and it's obviously sent Germany home. I'm not going to complain about it too
I'm not going
much.
to complain after what happened.
Kai Havertz did not look happy.
None of them looked happy.
But
Watching the last
both
five-
them and Belgium went.
Well, that game, who was they playing? Germany, Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
The other game finished before that, and they'd obviously got news through. They just was. It looked like a morgue there. Like both sets of fans were just like. Poland, I'll tell you what, Poland are causing a little bit of trouble for France.
I know.
Yeah?
Hold on, which one of you said 3-0? Well, Kelechi, you should be ashamed of yourself. Okay, maybe not.
It might be one now. It might be one. It might be one. It might be one.
No! Size missed!
How's he missed that?
What do you do now? Come on now.
Giroud's missed it on the back post.
Break your record now.
How's he missed that?
This guy.
It
Will there
just
be
a bit
one now?
too
I
far
didn't
in
mean
front
to.
of him. Given away stupidly. Dembele puts it across.
He has to do better there.
Oh my Lord Almighty!
Hey, that was perfect.
Maybe he's just
On
coming
a
in.
plate for him.
Yeah, what's he doing? On that note, I need to pee, but don't let me know if anything happens. Very quickly.
It should have been 1-0 France. It's still 0-0. Do you want another sweetie, boys?
Yes, please.
Yeah? You like them sweeties, didn't you?
No, before we used to have drinks and food here, but now
We have to bring it in ourselves
We
now.
have wood.
You want one? Okay.
Nah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hand them out.
Okay.
Sophie's going to come back and think we're a load of gannets. There we go. Benzema would have scored.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mbappe would have scored as well.
So do you think they could call it, if they struggle in this game,
They will never do it.
but they score,
They will never do
they're
it.
not going to bring him back?
Well, he's gonna take a medal. If
Ballon d'Or winner.
he's gonna receive a medal if they win. Yeah.
The thing is, like, if he comes back right now, like, he messed up all the structure. So Giroud got to go on the bench. You know, the ego of the
If
player
he's
might
fit,
be check.
I'll bring him back.
You see on
Bring
the
him
bench.
back.
And then Giroud plays. If they need him,
Yeah,
they bring him
Giroud
on.
plays, and if they need a touch of class, then bring him on. I think it's crazy to keep him at home.
Yeah, and then if he's performing better than Giroud in training, then he comes on. It's competition for places, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Giroud, and I think he plays very well for France. But
Deschamps said he's not coming back.
that's what shocked me, that Deschamps didn't announce a replacement, because Lacazette could have maybe won a medal.
We'll never call Lacazette, bro. Never. Because
What did Lacazette do to him?
never. Lacazette is not on the level.
They
He
called
will
Henry
never-
before they called Lacazette, I think.
Yeah, thank you.
Why? He doesn't
he's
like
not-
Lacazette. Even when Lacazette was
Lacazette-
playing for Arsenal,
La-
when he
Lacazette-
scored, when he was
Oh.
the player of the season for Arsenal,
No,
he never called him.
Lacazette never been good enough. Never. He never been good enough.
He had a card.
That card? No,
For what?
that's
For
not a card.
Tchouaméni.
That's not even a card.
That's not a card.
What do I miss?
Even him is
Yeah,
laughing.
that's the ball.
What have I
I
missed?
thought he made contact with the ball.
What's
What did
happened?
he do? Like, it's a foul for
It was a
Poland.
foul. Poland went on the attack.
He really touched the
And
ball.
I don't,
Yeah, he touched
I
the
don't
ball,
think
He got the ball.
Got the
He
ball
got
first.
got the ball. I think that's a wrong decision.
Yeah, he got the ball.
ST says Don Robbie bought the sweets. No, mate, I bought the sweets today.
The Robbie bought the wood.
Production
cold
team have
down
robbed
there.
us. So
Yes.
Huh?
production team have robbed us.
Oh. Yeah, what's happened there? I only left for 2 seconds.
Giroud missed.
Don't trust any of you around here.
Giroud missed.
Giroud missed.
All right, come on then, Poland.
Lewandowski,
All he's got to do is get this
about
on
25
target.
yards from goal.
But yes, doing so.
It's good position for him. It's good distance.
Really good distance.
Suspect goalkeeper.
Bottom left. Our left, I mean.
Lewandowski. Poor
Fuck's
free
sake,
kick.
what's wrong with them? Oh, they have to get it over the wall. Why do they do that? Why do they do that? And it never works.
I
It
don't
never
understand
works.
it. But
I might have only seen 1 or 2 goals that have been done that way.
There's no chilies today. No, I don't think there is any chilies today. Oh, there is chili. There's chili on the board. I don't know whether there's any chili. We have to come up. Do you know what? The production team asked me before we started. We have to come up with some new forfeits for the wheel. Get me in the comments. What should we put on the wheel? I suggested that, seeing as it's Christmas, sensible comments by the way. I suggested that we should have one on now. We should go and get a little like elf or Father Christmas costume, and whoever spins the wheel, they have to wear the costume for the rest of the stream.
Love it.
That's a good one, right?
I like it. Here we go, Poland. Yes,
Oh, he's got
yes. That was a handball, I think. Oh! I can't see where the ball's going.
Strike. Oh, I tell you what, that went through a sea of bodies there.
Was that a strike or was that a cross?
It was a bit of both. I think he just hit and home.
What the fuck was that?
It was a shot.
It's a shot. Yeah, he's trying to get it outside of his boot, but he's got that Villa boots on.
That's honestly not the best shot I've ever seen. That's very Harry Maguire, actually.
Harry Maguire was doing some skills in the box the other day. Did you see that?
Was he?
Yeah, it looked like that time when I was standing behind the fridge and I was moving it to try and get it in my house. That's what it looked like as he was dribbling the ball. France have been underwhelming so far, I must say, but they are on the attack here.
Number 11, number 11. Look, he's on Mars.
Oh, he's side netted.
Selfish, isn't it?
Searching again.
Does it go to extra time then penalties or just penalties?
Oh, it was good.
It was on.
Extra time penalties, definitely. Some suggestions here. Prank call a person at a restaurant or a pub. No, I don't want to disturb anyone.
Yeah, the prank. Well, they used to be good. Now the prank calls have just gone a bit scary, haven't they?
We could get someone's phone and tweet a tweet from their Twitter. So, do you know what I mean? So if you spin the wheel and you land on Twitter, someone on the panel gets to take your phone and tweet something.
But then what are they going to tweet though?
Who knows? That's the thing. One chip challenge. Elf costume is a forfeit, is a good shout. Never heard Kelechi so quiet. Wear rivals' jerseys and take a shot.
No, never.
No, I wouldn't do that.
That's something I would never do.
Santa costume Hawkins would be amazing. There's a super chat from Declan Fallon, says he donated £1.79, says you're the most tempting snack there, Sophie.
Thank you. I look horrific today, but thanks.
Jake Hammond says, Sophie, would you go on Love Island?
No.
There you go.
I've answered that before, yeah. It's not for me, that show. I don't think I could handle being in a house with people like that for that amount of time. I'd come out very disturbed.
Baby Goat £1.79 says,
Ah!
this stream needs some energy.
Oh, God. This
What was that?
Truth or Dare? Is it a good one? Truth or Dare?
Truth or dare?
Yes.
Yeah.
It might be good.
Brussels sprouts?
I love Brussels sprouts.
Do you? I hate them.
I love them. Nando's are doing them now.
Are they?
Yeah.
What, are they special ones or are they just straight up Brussels
They're
sprouts?
Brussels sprouts with like mint and something else.
Oh, what's going
Oh,
on?
oh, 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 go! In! No! In! No!
Oh my goodness, New Poland! Oh my goodness!
What is happening here? Am I seeing
And
double?
Poland are
Fuck! How is that not? That had to be a goal!
4 strikes on goal. Lloris looks.
You are causing panic, Lloris. You're the one causing the whole panic. Varane. Oh, God have mercy. They are better defenders. They are better defenders than Varane.
Yes.
Mate,
Even the
how is
goalkeeper,
that?
you do better than Google Lloris.
How is that
He's
not?
causing panic and havoc in the defense.
How? I don't know. Understand how
It goes
that's not
across
a
the
goal.
box. Strike. Good save. Good block.
Bang it in!
the
Oh,
line.
crikey!
Did you say cronky?
I said crikey!
You heard cronky, right?
No, crikey.
I mean, Cecil is in America chilling with them, at the moment, drinking beer, sipping wine, not like Cecil. I see you.
I can't believe it.
That was unlucky.
Yeah.
Best chance of the game so far.
On either side, yeah.
Shit.
I don't believe it.
What is he doing, man?
Jake Hammond says, Nicky, how about an electric shock or egged or pie in the face? I'm not. We've got to go home afterwards.
yeah.
You know what I mean, I'm not having all.
I can't do the electric shock thing. I really don't like that game. But what could be a good one? don't know.
Donate
Maybe
money
not.
to charity on the wheel. If it's Robbie's money, yeah, I'll donate anything. No worries.
Well, to be fair, Poland. If Poland win, I don't know.
200
I
quid?
don't think. Yeah, 200 quid to
200
somebody.
quid, mate.
From Sophie. So, and actually, it's not looking too unlikely. I mean, they could win.
I mean, in the
Tell the
Polish-
panel something they do not know about yourself.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
in the Polish game. Yeah.
Eat a raw egg.
I don't want to end up in hospital. Are you mad?
Sing Barbie Girl.
I could sing that. Well, it wouldn't be a.
Sing that without. Sing, come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Does everybody know that song?
Yeah,
That
more or
song's
less.
got to be, what, 25 years old now, isn't it? Something
From,
like
from our era. They do.
that. Spoonful of cinnamon. You could die from that. Definitely not. Varane's a beast. I think Varane's been their worst defender so far, to be honest.
I mean, that game versus Argentina it happened in similar fashion. It was nearly half time, second half, Argentina pulled through. So let's see.
Poland had to score there. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is going to be one of those things where
They're going
even
to
if
rue
they
their
do,
chances.
yeah.
I knew he was going to say that. France need to be a lot better. Otherwise, if their time in the tournament doesn't end here, it could end in the next round.
That was easy to defend.
£2.49 from Goku 3000 says the Bean Boozle Challenge.
What's that?
Have you never had that?
No, what is it?
It's like you get like a jelly beans, right? I've got some of these at home, I think. I got these from America years ago, but they came over here.
Yeah.
And they've like, there's flavours, so you'll have like apple and things like
Your
that.
chain. Take off your chain.
And,
Take off your chain.
Yes, bro.
Hey, so
You
we have to
didn't
take off the
know?
chain.
You have to. You have to on. What are you doing? Are you a hip hop rapper? Can you imagine?
Got more chains on me than Mr. T.
I'm telling you, my brother. Like, you're lucky I'm not a manager. Bench, straight to the bench. It's the same discipline. Yes, he's angry.
That's
He's 'cause
crazy,
he's angry.
right? That's bit madness.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe he just forgot.
Nah,
Forgot.
trust
And he's been bouncing
hey,
on your chest all along.
Trust
When you're
me,
running.
those.
You didn't forget.
You can, hey, you feel the chain.
He's
when
a star boy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Once a star boy.
Yeah, he's a star boy.
Yeah, so you have these jelly beans, right? So you have a green one, say, for instance, is apple, and you have like a little mauve one with like yellow dots on it. It'd be
Oh,
like-
I know those. Yeah.
But the same colours,
Oh,
there
no.
could be a different. So, for instance, I think there's one that's a popcorn flavour, and the same flavour it could be sick.
No.
Yeah, and there's one that's like brown, that's like a chocolate flavour of jelly bean, but the same colour could be dog food.
No.
Yeah, and it's sweaty socks and
I
coconut.
do like the smell of dog food though. Dog biscuits.
Dog biscuits is a lot different than dog
Not
food.
the
box.
dog food, just the biscuit.
Yeah, so you get things like that. Yeah, it's
But
and
sick.
they
No,
really
no.
really taste.
Oh no, I can't
Vile.
do that. Sick, I can't deal with that.
In the box again.
Yeah, them boots.
Well defended, Poland. Gotta say, Poland looked the better team this half.
Yeah, it's gone quickly as well because of how they've been playing.
Where's Pogba? Is he injured as well?
Yes, he is.
Yes, injured.
That's it, bro. That's it.
That's a goal.
That's it, my brother. He's still my guy. Highest goal scorer. I predicted 3-0. So shall it be. No divide.
I tell you what,
Allez bleu. Allez bleu, le bleu. Allez français, my brother. Allez le bleu, le bleu, le bleu, le bleu, le bleu.
it's a little bit against the run of play, but they have scored France.
That's why they have the penalty.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
It
They
looks
have,
offside to
it
me,
makes sense.
bro. I
You
don't know.
remember, Giroud missed something. There is no one on it.
It looks offside, I don't know.
Let's have a look at the replay.
It's offside, man. Don't start saying that, man.
No, I don't. It looked, but I celebrated the goal.
They switched off.
You gotta stay positive.
History maker. History highest goal scorer. All-time goal scorer for France, 52. Yes, 5-2. Giroud.
Look. It's not.
No,
nowhere near
brilliant run. You see, with him, you just have to be happy for him because nobody rated the guy. This is, and he was a late bloomer as well. He broke in late, and look at him.
Well, I thought Poland were doing well till up until then. It was getting me excited.
That's too easy, though. That's too easy.
It's too easy.
Good finish.
Highest goal scorer, Giroud.
So he slept on a little bit, Giroud.
Yes, slept. Yes.
Slept on a little bit.
Yeah.
I've never heard of his name with the greats, but at the moment he's France's highest goal scorer. He's won all sorts of trophies with all sorts of teams. Oh, what a turn that is by Cash.
Oh, it's not Cash.
But well defended by, I think that was Rabiot, wasn't it?
Yeah, Rabiot.
Bloody useless.
Unlucky Poland, really.
And if you remember, in the last World Cup, he didn't score a goal.
No,
And they won.
He did. He did one shot on target.
And one shot on target, but he was instrumental to the team. And that's why when I look at people saying, Harry Kane hasn't scored, let him just win the trophy first. Leave the goal scorer.
Harry Kane.
I thought it was a goal.
Stop doing that because it makes me think it is.
Only on penalty. That's only when he scored.
They're still coming forward, Poland. Lots of space. That's a poor shot, really.
Mate, they're all poor shots.
It's got a corner.
I mean, what the fuck was that?
Let's get it back in, but that's going to be poor.
Oh, no!
Oh my Lord Almighty!
Christ's sake!
Told you it was sus.
The way I don't trust him is crazy.
Look,
Do you not?
he's
I don't
suspect.
trust him.
He's been suspect for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
Well, Poland need to regroup. They had their best chance of the game, and they blew it.
I don't know. They're still coming forward. There's still life in this game. At 1-0, it can still be turned around. But you know, with Lloris doing things like that, that's ridiculous.
I know it can be. I just don't trust them to do it. We haven't got like 5 shots on target in the whole group stages. Like, what does that tell you?
Lewandowski needs to keep on that last man. He needs to trust his teammates a little bit more and stop coming back and doing the dog work, because you don't want a player of his quality in the midfield when the attack breaks. I think that's their best chance. I think there might be a card here. Arsenal Maniac says Giroud class finish. Arsenal, va va voom. I think he played for Chelsea since he's played for Arsenal, hasn't he?
Half time.
Half time.
Well, a lot to divulge there. It hasn't been the best of games, Soph, but
No.
probably the against the run of play.
Better than what we're used to watching from Poland, to be honest. But yeah, it hasn't been, you know.
But they've lured France into a bit of a battle.
No, they
haven't
have,
they?
but like that was the best chance, wasn't it? And the 3 shots at the goal, and then still nothing went in. So I just feel like, do Poland deserve to go through? No. Based on everything we've seen, they don't. But yeah, they are giving it a go, and I wish we saw more of this in the group stages. But they need to work on their finishing. When they finally do get the ball, they haven't got anybody there until the last. Yeah. I don't know what to say. It's just been a bit, medium.
How are you feeling about this France performance?
I'm still confident.
You're still confident, yeah.
Really
Well, you're 1-0 up now, so I don't know why you're confident. But it hasn't been great, is it?
Yeah, it wasn't great. I think we were like overconfident. We thought it might gonna be more easy because, like we all say, we never seen Poland attack like that. So I think like everybody was a bit shook.
But they've got amongst you, haven't they? They've got amongst France and made it a little bit difficult.
Yes, and I think even the player didn't expect that, because they literally didn't show it at all, like during the whole tournament. So that's why, but really confident.
Okay. Kelechi?
I think I've enjoyed the game. You know, it's been a bit scrappy at times, and I did expect Poland to have this kind of footing in the game. They've surprised me, but again, France, they have too much class and quality, and they've shown it. Giroud, congratulations to him.
Well,
American scorer, not easy.
France have avoided defeat in their last 23 matches when scoring the opening goal in the World Cup, dating back to the 10th of July 1982. Funny enough, against Poland. So, there we go. They lost that again. Let's spin the wheel. You know about the wheel? Yeah? Go and have
Chris,
a little
get up
spin of
there.
the wheel. They've got some new challenges on there. I think 10 push-ups. If I get that, I'm screwed.
10 push-ups, I'll just faint.
Darts. There's a joke on there. We have to keep that joke clean, by the way. Yeah, go on, mate. Spin it. Spin again.
Right, you need to
Right.
give it some.
Give it some
Give it
rally.
life.
Some good one.
Life, yeah.
Okay.
Give it some
That's
vavavoom, as the
better.
French say. Spin again.
Do it again.
More. That's better.
That's it. 500 to pot.
That's good.
Okay,
Right,
so
so keep-
500 to pot means we're going to add £500 to the prediction battle tomorrow. Is that right? There we go. So £500 for the prediction battle tomorrow. You can thank Chris if you win the prediction battle pot.
I've
so
got quite a
go
few
on,
times,
darling.
yeah. I'll get up there, don't you worry. Right, give it a go. Okay, this is the Wheel of Fortune. Right, okay, ready?
Big spin.
Yay!
You get a
I
go,
haven't got the darts yet.
To win 50 quid,
I need to hit the bullseye, yeah?
you need to hit the bullseye.
Okay, and where do I need to stand? Here?
Yeah, you can go a bit closer as it happens. That's it.
Okay. That was
Unlucky.
fucking dreadful.
That's not
Excuse
so
me.
unlucky.
No, I need to really focus.
I love your stance. Your stance is all wrong. You need to put foot
Appreciate
forward
her, appreciate her, but she tried.
and lean into it.
It says all wrong.
It's so hard.
Go on, have one more dart. One more
Yeah,
dart.
it's really
One
hard.
more.
Put your foot forward.
I'm actually going to the
Front
darts
foot
next
forward.
year.
No, the other one. That's it. And then lean into it. That's it. Not that far.
Okay, just a little bit, yeah?
Yeah, just a little bit. So you
Okay.
can sort of aim with your arrow. Oh, that's closer.
That's better.
Oh, it's consistent.
Oh,
That's consistent darts, mate.
Useless, mate.
Go on, Kelechi.
God, I don't know.
I'm never getting £50.
Robbie got it second dart.
Who did?
Robbie in the, on
Did
the whole
he?
stream, yeah. And he got the last one in the Euros.
Save.
Saved.
Get on up there.
I think the singer-song now is Christmas theme songs. Is that right, Kane?
I want you to dance.
Another 500 to pot.
Christ, Robbie's going to have no money left.
That's £1,000 to the pot tomorrow. Me and Chris, if you win it, you have to share with us.
That happened
But
the
there
other
we
day.
go. There's the will. Is there any way back in this for France, Kelechi?
Back in this for France or for Poland?
Poland.
I don't see it. I don't see it. I mean, let me just put it this way. If there's a way back for them, it has to be from a France mistake. Because...
But they have got mistakes in them. We've seen
Lloris
mistakes.
has been panicking. Yes, he's
This
made
is
one or
it.
two
This
saves
should
here,
have
but
scored this.
It's come from his mistake. The defense looked to be shaky, and once your goalkeeper is panicking, it goes across the whole defense line. That's why my only worry, and I just hope that they just get their acts together. You know, Varane just play well, Lloris play well, and then my 3-0 prediction will come to fruition.
Are these mistakes, Chris? Are they typical? Is it just nerves? But I mean, Lloris, I think, has got mistakes in him anyway.
No.
But Varane's looking very shaky.
Because for me, Varane is not ready to come back in the team. Like, he was injured.
Who should be
came
playing in
back.
front?
Konate.
Konate.
Yeah, Konate.
Konate has been
Yeah,
good.
Konate was good. Like, but I think it's just the pressure. It's just the pressure of
Just
the game.
nerves.
Yeah, just nerves. That's it.
How
Because
you be having nerves? Man has 150. What do you say? Caps. How many caps does he have?
142.
142 caps, and you have nerves.
No,
If you go
I'm saying about the whole team. I'm not saying just Lloris. Lloris for me is not like for me. He's supposed to be on the bench. For me, it's Macminian, like the number one. But it's injured, so that's why. But for me, personally. But France is just like the pressure, like the nervous. That's just nerve. Because we keep talking about like Euro, but it was like National League, and we won that. Like after the Euro, everything was so good. We didn't make any mistake. So now it's just like, yeah, but we're gonna have it. The team is really, we have a good chemistry. We're confident. We're good. I'm confident.
You're still confident?
I'm confident we can get back into it. I'm going to be like really positive here, and I want to donate that money to charity, and I would believe Poland can do it.
Your prediction's still on. You said 2-1. Prediction's
Yes.
still on.
Technically,
That's what she
And
said.
you said 2-0.
2-0. He said
But
3.
you said 3-0. I said 1-0. So at a minute.
Yeah, we're
No,
not
you're
winning.
on it. But I'm coming.
Yeah, I think there's definitely more goals in this game, but I don't know who for. That's the thing. Just a reminder that today's World Cup Game Day Live is brought to you by Manscaped, the world's leader in below-the-belt grooming. During this upcoming Christmas period, you can get an amazing 20% off your order and free shipping by using the code WorldCup at checkout or by following the link in the description. Go and get it. I won one of them the other day.
Yeah,
There's a Manscaped gift on there. I got mine. I've used it already. On my beard, by the way. It was on my beard. I promise. But yeah, 5-0 Lloris. Haters in the chat are mad, says Ben Fallon. Lloris has looked dodgy, Soph.
Yes, he has. Like I said, with Szczesny in goal at the other end, we're quite lucky that, well, not we, but Poland are quite lucky that there hasn't been a few more that have gone in. But yeah, he does look a bit shaky, but that France's defending is still, to me, better than Poland's.
But what do they have to do to get back into this? What do you think? What do you think the half-time team
Take their chances, work on their finishing.
They're not going to do that at half-time.
They have to. No, like.
What would your if you're a Poland manager, right? You go in, you've played all right, but your finishing's a bit dodge.
Yeah,
right? So
it's been a bit scrappy.
Been a bit scrappy.
We
You've
need
got
to clean it up a little
bit.
Also, if you look at that, the best chance they had when they took about 3 shots at Lloris, they're all aiming towards him. Like, you know, aim for the top corner. Don't be scared.
Is that your team talk? Aim for the top corner.
Aim for the top corner, or just don't aim for the goalkeeper. If you're going to kick it straight at him, he's going to catch it. But yeah, I don't know. I just think France, like Poland, could have all the possession in the world. France only need that one chance, and Giroud's most likely to score, Mbappe, whoever. So it's a bit different with Poland. They need to, you know, take every opportunity
They need to
can
take a
get.
chance,
Yeah, because otherwise you're out.
I think if they do take a chance, though, you could see you see this a little bit the other day in the Spain game. Once Japan got an equaliser, Spain sort of folded. You know what I mean? They started panicking, and you know there was at real panic stations at one point.
Yeah, but I think we saw that a little bit with France there. Once Poland started pressing them a little bit more, they started to get a bit shaky and stuff. So it's not impossible. I just think the quality compared to France's team overall is obviously not there.
Yeah,
but you never know.
Let's have a little preview of the England game before we get back into this the France game. Who do you want to see playing tonight? What I mean, I'll come to you, Kelechi, in a minute about Senegal because you're the African football expert. Who needs to play tonight to make sure we get through to the last?
I mean, for me, I think Foden is just one of the best players that could be playing for England at the minute, and I don't think he should ever be on the bench. That's my personal opinion, and that's coming from somebody that's not into, you know, international football as much as anybody else. I think he's fast paced. I think he's prone to score a goal, good finisher.
I think Kieran Dyer the other day said that he's our best player, and to put our best player on a bench is madness.
Well, I agree with him then. Yeah, it is mad. You can't really compare him to anybody else. I think Saka's great. You know, our defence isn't really going to change that much. Do
you think our attack might have changed though? I mean, Rashford was brilliant the other day. Foden was brilliant. Yeah. We played a different shape.
I just think if you want to be guaranteed to go through to the next round, then Foden has to play. But then you never know with Gareth. He loves to play it safe. I just don't think you can do that in the knockout stages.
Yeah, absolutely. Kelechi, do you think we're sleeping a little bit on Senegal? There's a lot of English fans talking like they're already through. What threats does Senegal bring?
They bring a lot of threats. I mean, they seem to be playing better even without Sadio Mane. You know, when your star player is not there, people seem to unite better and play well. They've got players that play in the championship like Mje and Sarr. And if you look at the take-ons in this World Cup, they're amongst the top, are taking on players and, going for it. They've played reasonably well, but they pose a threat to England. You've got guys there like Idris Agana guy who has Premiership experience as well. Koulibaly is there, the captain who scored a wonderful goal the other day. So Jacobs, their left back, they've got quality all over, but England shouldn't sleep on them. Play your best hands, and then we'll see what happens. But like Sophie said, I think Foden should play, not in place of Saka though, but in place of Mason Mount. Because, Mason Mount is a player that I love as well, and he's a player that most managers use, but sometimes you struggle to see what he actually does. And I think Foden would be a great replacement for him.
What's the coup with Mount? What does he bring to the England side?
I mean, is that a trick question?
No. I'm genuinely interested because I've never seen the hype about Mount. I do like Mount as a player in the Premier League, but for England, I've never seen the hype.
He gives me the vibes of Granit Xhaka in Arsenal, where every manager played him and has been playing him until maybe this is when they change his position.
Mount, it's hard to explain. Mason Mount holds the fort. Holds it down. Without him in our team, we do tend to struggle. We just look a bit like disjointed and stuff like that. And he is prone to scoring goals. He does score a lot of goals.
Does he score important goals?
Yeah, I mean, not Champions League final goals. If that's what you mean. But he's been one of our most consistently best players for however many years. Not judging on this season because nobody's been great this season. But I just think the comparisons between him and Foden, they're always a load of them. I think Foden's probably slightly more ahead, just in terms of the fact that he's just a faster, technically better player at the minute.
Yeah.
Who I think he probably scores more goals.
Do you think
than
he should be starting for England, Mount?
Yeah. But if you're going to ask me over in place of
No. I'm just saying, is there a place for Mount and Foden? Definitely, I think there definitely is.
Yeah, but maybe not the way Gareth Southgate plays. I don't know enough about the England squad to really comment, and I'm very honest about that. It's not my thing. Chelsea is my thing, so I can only speak from that perspective, that when Mount isn't in the team, we do tend to struggle. But yeah, this season we've all been shit, so if you want me to go based on this season, of course Foden should be in the team over him, because he's been the better player this season.
Okay. That's fair enough. Let's take some
Gotta
comments.
be honest.
Foden over Saka for sure, says Ben Folion.
No.
Maddison has to start.
I do love Saka. I think Saka's great.
Saka's fantastic, yeah. Mount had the most assists and goal and second most goals for Chelsea last season.
Exactly, see?
Reggie says Mount is mid. Jim Fox, don't compare that trash Mount to Xhaka. That's very rude, yeah. Very rude, yeah. Mount brings the oranges at half time. That's even more rude.
What does that mean?
In the old days, they used to cut up oranges at half time. They used to bring them out to the pitch.
What's wrong with that?
No, nothing. But if you're a centre attacking midfielder, you don't want to be cutting up the oranges.
Well, I think that's a great job, and I like oranges. That's fine by me.
Gravy 27OB says, "Where's Jared Bowen? At home."
Yeah.
Where he should be, in my opinion. I hate City, but Mount is really good, says the overfloater. Maddison should not start. Phil Foden is better than Mason Mount.
Mason Mount's not really like a character, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
He's a very cool, collected type of player. He's not, you're not going to get a lot of stories written about him. He's not a Jack Grealish when he's in the Daily Mail every now and again. But I just think he's a different type of player to Foden. I think they both offer totally different things.
I think there's place in the team for both of them. It
If
depends how Southgate wants to play.
But you also have to use them to the best of their ability, and what formation suits what opponent.
Yeah, I feel that if Foden is playing, Harry Kane doesn't need to drop too deep there. He will score. You understand? So you have to put him there to create the chances. But Southgate knows his team, and I'm happy with this conversation because it's a welcome headache. So whoever he plays has to deliver. Rashford has delivered. Foden has delivered.
But it's also great to be able to compare. I don't like comparing players, but in a sense that we're both saying they're both good. So which one would you choose? They're even in that conversation, which is good.
John D says Trent is your only world-class player. Oh, this is a good run.
Dembele.
That's a card.
Why are you supporting France?
Huh?
Because they got good takes.
Allez, les bleus.
The blue.
They are our neighbors here.
Oh, right, yeah. Are you going for an apple, are you?
Yes, healthy living, you know. I need to detox from the chocolate.
You had 20 Ferrero Rochers and picked up an apple. You're not fooling your personal trainer now, mate. Oh, that looked like a good tackle.
Wow.
You got the ball.
Oh,
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
He didn't even touch
He
it.
did touch the ball. Didn't he?
oh. It was he touched the ball. The yellow card.
He's got a yellow card. What about Rashford over Sterling, says Burnley Pickard? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
At the moment, yes.
Yo, that's not even a conversation. Sterling, since when he joined Chelsea.
But that's what I mean. You can't judge it based on this season because, like, if we're judging it on this season, of course Rashford should go ahead of Sterling because he's scored a few, but every Chelsea player's been on form. I can't really say there's been one Chelsea player that's been on form. If I'm being honest, the goalkeepers, the defence, the midfield, the strikers. It's just like I could probably go up there and do a better job.
It's just not clicking at the moment.
And I'm not very good, yeah. So if you're going to base it on that, then whatever. And I think, to be fair, I think since Man United have picked up form, Rashford's been solid, well, more or less.
Oh, straight for goal. Volley.
Fuck was that? Who was that did that?
Theo.
Lucas Hernandez, I with you.
See, this is the sort of thing you don't see in... Oh, no, not that. I didn't see the other thing, but...
Oh, it's close. Varane nearly got his head to that. Chesney's punched it. That's the Arsenal coming out at him.
Thing is, at some point, Poland are going to have to stop... Like, they need to have some players up there. There's no
What was
point...
that?
There's no point
Yeah, they
forcing the
definitely
ball up
need
there
some
and there's
support.
nothing there, yeah.
Why is no one talking about Griezmann? He's been good. I think he's been fantastic this tournament. Yeah, I think he's been really good.
He's been great.
I said he was good. I said I was worried about him at the start,
Yeah.
yeah.
Playing in a
Ah,
deeper
good
role
play.
as well.
Dembele, yes.
Too much on that. Jim Fox says Poland are so dull.
Well, we know that, Jim. I completely agree with you, Jim. You're right, 100% right. They've just, like, yeah. but dull because that's the way they play. Not because they're just terrible.
Yeah,
that's their game.
Yeah, I think, it's obviously an instruction, but they have to come forward. I thought they done all right in the first half.
Yeah, I thought first half they were okay.
They hustled, but I don't know how long they can keep it up for.
They just slipped up that and lost concentration for that one little bit. That's what I said. France only need that one chance and they'll score. As well as for Poland, they may need 5 or 6 chances, but I don't know if they're going to get them.
Oh, look, I said something about Arsenal. I was just joking. Please, stop coming at me in the comments. I was only joking. It's just a joke. Jake Hammond says, Nicky, ask Sophie when she will start doing YouTube videos again.
Oh, yes. I do need to start doing those again. Just been so busy, that's the only thing. I will definitely... I think me and Lee are going to do a segment soon. We're going to do a quiz on each other.
Okay.
We're trying to get this done next week, so this week coming. Part 1 and part 2. So, yeah. Maybe we'll have something for you this week.
There we go, this week. We'll get you on West Ham Fan TV for a Chelsea, please.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm down. That'll be an interesting game, actually, seeing as neither of us are that great.
I tell you what, Soph, we are terrible.
Well, have you seen us?
Well,
You think you're bad?
We are bad. We're really bad.
We're bad.
Who's worse, West Ham or Chelsea? Put it in the comments. West Ham are terrible.
Yeah, let us know.
West Ham.
We lost 3 games in a week at home.
Wow.
In one week.
You didn't travel 4 hours down to Brighton because of the train strikes to see 4 goals go in.
I've been there though, Soph. I travelled up to Manchester and saw 7 go in once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, a bit of skill, but just overrun. Sophie, will there be a video with expressions anytime soon?
Yeah, I've got to get hold of that little rascal.
It's in New York at the minute, isn't he?
Yeah, he
He was
keeps...
in London. He was in London last
He's in
night.
London again.
He
Because was at the boxing last night.
He keeps drifting away. But yes, we're definitely going to do a video soon because I know you all like those and we haven't had them for a while, so... Come on, Poland. Come on, Poland.
There's something in this. I can feel something coming. There's a little surprise coming, I think.
What? Yeah, but what? What is coming? That's the problemo.
Hopefully an equaliser. Raymondo says, why is Baldhead still talking? You can't spell bald, don't comment.
What's wrong with being bold?
No, nothing.
Honestly, I don't really get it. Is it a bit more cold in winter though?
Yeah, it's freezing.
Because I'm not joking you, if I put my hair upright, I'm so much more colder. So I put my hair down because when it's cold, it's warm. God knows what it must be like for you lot.
I've always been, obviously I've lost a bit of hair, but I've always shaved my head. I've always had a shaven head.
I just think the bold look suits certain people.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
I don't look very good with short hair.
Baldy head.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh.
I've got a nice shaped head for bald. I don't look right with hair. I've never looked right with hair.
No, I don't think. No, I couldn't imagine you with hair.
No.
You might look a bit like you're. You know, I'm not going to say it on the street. Like you're on the razzle 24/7.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't look right with hair. It's nice to keep short because there's no fuss. You know what I mean? And then, yeah. Nicky, did you watch Diego Maradona and R9? Yes, I did. I saw them both play.
Do you know what? I sort of just watched the full interview that Ronaldo did.
The Piers Morgan.
Yeah, and I keep yawning. And I've actually agreed with quite a lot of what he said, to be honest, about the structure of United. If you see what I mean.
There's definitely
I didn't even watch it. I don't have time to watch such stuff.
You don't want to.
I don't have time to watch that stuff.
Well, no, but I just think it's. And he was also.
If he was playing regularly, we wouldn't have made that interview. Let's be honest.
He was also very.
So it's about him.
But he was also very complimentary of the fans and stuff like that.
Yeah, you have to. Obviously, you have to play to the gallery. That's PR.
Yeah, but I don't know. Do you have to go publicly and say all that?
Yeah, exactly. If he was in the team, it would still be the same gym facilities that have not changed in years. It would be everything. Cut it back. Oh no. It should be everything. So I don't think such things. I don't know.
No, but I think a lot of what he said is actually correct. I just think, like with any big player, they're going to have egos. You have to have some sort of ego to be the best. I'm sorry, you do.
Right.
There's nobody out there that doesn't have a big enough ego about themselves. It doesn't have to be a bad thing.
Yes.
But I also just think the Premier League it's different now to when he was playing back then.
When you've got a player like him, he's always going to come with baggage. Mm-hmm. There's always baggage with someone like him, and you've got to be prepared to either go with it or
just
get rid.
Whether it be the wage, whether it be the minutes played, whether it be whatever. And he is going to think it's disrespectful for him to come on in the last 3 minutes. And to an extent, I agree with him. But that's how the Premier League is when you get to that certain age gap.
And I think you should respect the manager.
Of course.
You know, I don't like all of this talk about. For me, this is just my opinion, by the way. Don't shoot the messenger. But I don't like all this talk about the managers disrespecting me. At the end of the day, it's not about you; it's about the team.
Yeah, which I get that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you have to respect the manager.
Of course, even the way he disrespected the other manager that played him. What's his name? The German guy, Gameday.
Yeah,
he disrespected him.
And at the end of the day, there's 25 players that could play every week, and only 11 can play. I don't think putting you on the bench is disrespecting you, and
so thought that was going in then.
I mean, I got the Australia goal yesterday.
But I think you should.
But that's what I said. I said all he needs to do now, because he still feels he's at his best, and yes, he is one of the best players in the world.
He's not at his best.
But no, has been one of the best in the world.
Oh, he has been, yeah.
Yeah, but then so now you can, abroad you've got so many options. You're going to get paid an absolute fortune. Go do that. Live your life. Be with your family, and that's it. The Premier League's far too competitive now for it's not built on one star player. If you're not performing well enough, or the team's not working around you, properly, then you're not going to be playing.
At his age, I think he needs to switch off. Just take the money.
Not really. I mean, if you look at last season, he scored the goals.
He did.
He did. So he can't be bad the next season over 3 months' time. You understand?
But there's got to be something that the manager doesn't like. There's something there, isn't there?
Whoa! The referee's whistle has gone already. Giroud, what is add to his collection of goals? My man. Oh, let's score beautiful goals. My man. My man. Wait, sorry.
What happened there?
The referees now have names behind their jerseys. No. Did you just see that?
Yeah.
No,
it doesn't have a name.
I swear. A name.
On the back, they do, yeah.
Wow. I didn't even know that.
There's an injury here to Szczesny.
His lower back, it looks like.
Oh, it's an awkward fall. He's fell on some boots, yeah.
I think he fell on his...
And he
fell on his own player, though.
His own player, it's not Varane.
It's not Varane. It's not Varane he fell on.
Yeah.
No, but look, he's twisted his...
But why has that been disallowed?
That's not even a foul. He did nothing, Varane. Look. Szczesny, come to him.
Yeah.
There's no foul.
It's not a foul.
It's not a foul. So the goal should...
That would have been a good goal from Giroud.
Unless the whistle has already gone, So...
It should be,
That not going to count, is it?
It should count.
It should count.
You're joking.
It should count.
It should count.
But if the whistle has already gone before he kicked it.
Yeah,
no, if the whistle has already
why
gone,
not?
Then it won't count.
Because the fucking two of the players are just down the floor.
Szczesny went into.
Yeah, but
it was stopped for a head injury.
I don't think that's going to be a goal.
It won't. But I don't think there was anything wrong there.
Thank you. Same.
And that should have counted.
Yeah, it should count.
It's going to end the referee. That's his name there,
Valencia. Okay. I didn't even clock that. Yes,
Milik is on the bench for them.
Yeah.
Milik. I thought he's been playing well for Juventus as well.
Yeah, he was playing. He played well.
So this goal they disallowed where he scored, I think, and then it's a VAR disallowed, not taking. He really said. There was someone playing him on side actually. When the VAR didn't take account to the person that was playing him on side.
Yeah, that thing was crazy. That's why VAR sometimes is to be.
That's a poor ball.
There's Griezmann. Wow.
It's getting a bit scrappy again.
Yeah.
Poland coming back into the game. It's 30 minutes left.
I want to ask you, is it do or does now? My English is bad these days. Giroud and Benzema, do they get along? After the whole cat Formula One comment.
But I don't really like these questions in a sense like in a locker room, it's not everybody like each other. You understand what I'm saying? So like they respect each other, but they're not friends. It's exactly what Cristiano Ronaldo said last time. He say, I'm not going out like with Bale and Benzema when he was in Madrid. He said, we don't have like dinner every night.
Yeah, they're not friends.
But we respect each other. You don't, at this level, you don't need to be friends.
Yeah,
like,
professional respect.
You just have to be professional.
Oh, and I read somewhere that the dressing room is more united with that.
That's a lie. Even Tchouaméni went on a.
You read it? You saw it?
No, Tchouaméni went and spoke about it. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see
Tchouaméni said
chance for France. Pulled back to Mbappe.
Well
done.
Taking too long. Tchouaméni went before the game of I think it was Denmark or something like that. Yeah, he spoke to the press. He said, and by himself say, I'm sorry, I just want to correct something. I saw you say like the locker room is better since like Benzema left. Like I don't like people saying stuff like that because we have the same chemistry and everybody love and respect each other.
Kelechi, what do you think about Jesus being out for 3 months?
That's the crazy stuff.
Right, man.
Is that not the stuff of fears, what you feared about?
Yeah, of course.
That's,
but
him going away to the World Cup and
getting injured. Yeah, mean, injuries are part of the game. But I have belief in Andy Nketiah. Strong belief. I'm one of his.
So what's he out now till March?
I mean,
about March time.
December is just starting, so I'm just hoping. Maybe
do you think you'll get them 10 goals?
Who?
Do you think you get them 10 goals, Kane?
Nketiah. You can say it's a
No, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
I said at the beginning of the season, I got absolutely lambasted at the beginning of the season. And even the guys at DR Sports in the production team have put it as the most ridiculous clip that you'll ever see. I said, I don't think Gabriel Jesus will score 10 goals this season.
How many goals is he on now?
5. And there he's out for 3 months.
But again, it's not about the goals, you know.
No, he's to be fair, he's been excellent.
He has been
excellent.
excellent.
He's been the, you know, the heart of everything Arsenal has done.
So that's my fear. But if you look, last season, Edin Ketia, when he came on, you know, after the whole Aubameyang fiasco, he did well. He scored the goals. So you can laugh.
I'm not laughing at you, mate. I'm laughing at a comment I just see there. He said, "Don't worry, Jesus will resurrect in 3 days."
So I know, but I believe we'll do something. And we are not all about the striker. Anybody can score in our front line. And you know, and
AM says he's out for 3 weeks. It depends if he needs surgery.
Surgery, yes, that's what they're saying.
Yeah. It'd be a big miss for Brazil, though.
Yes, but I mean, Richarlison is playing well.
He is playing really well.
Yeah.
Get a move on.
Good play. Oh my goodness me! It's probably one of the worst shots I've ever
It's a
seen.
pass. It's a pass.
What a ball!
It's a pass.
I like Mbappe ball.
Jake Hammond says Sophie should do challenges and forfeits on her YouTube channel.
Okay. I like it.
He likes the suggestions.
Yeah. I like it.
Maybe you can do something with Lee, challenges and...
I'm sure he'd love that. That's very Lee. Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, big Lee.
Yeah.
When's he back in? Today? Yeah, he's in for the England one, yeah. I don't think we should have him on. He don't like it when Kane scores.
No, he don't. Does he still not celebrate?
No, he won't celebrate.
I don't know.
You don't?
No, not
Why?
really, not a Spurs player, no. But it's not. It's not. That's not directed at
It's not that deep.
Harry Kane.
He's in for the next 4 days.
Sorry?
He's in for the next 4 days. You have to apologise to the comments.
Who is?
Lee.
He's in for the next 4 days? Sorry about that.
You.
Yeah, Lee's in for the next 4 days. There you go then. RSPB, Kelechi says, our season is over now. Eddie is not good enough.
You weren't saying this last season when he was scoring against Chelsea and them lot. You weren't saying this, you know. I mean, this season he's been a big part player. Even when he starts in the Europa League, he's played on the left. So what do you want the kid to do? Is when he gets his opportunities. And he has said it in one podcast last season, well, before he gave me his opportunity. You keep playing me 5 minutes, 10 minutes. If you play me consistently 3 games and I don't score, okay, fine, I take my L. But if you play me 3 minutes here, 4 minutes here, just come here, waste time, do this, how am I going to get the consistency? And that's facts. So you play him in Europa League, play him in Carabao Cup, play him this, not his favourite position, because at the time we were trying to have Jesus score in the competition just to give him confidence. So Nketiah was still playing on the left. What do you want him to do? Give him a chance.
I mean, they give him a big contract and then give him the
because
number 14 shirt. And
he earned it because the end of last season he was scoring. That's facts. You know, and sometimes, these players, the most offensive players might be the ones that might help you and fire you to whatever title you want to win. So it's about football. It's about confidence. He did not bribe his way to get to this position he's in. He's in it! Oh!
Pull that one in
Giroud
there.
nearly scored again.
The rest is confidence, and it's left for us as fans. We are fans. That's our work. Fans to support our players. If you're saying it's not good enough, take your pocket money and go and buy us a striker.
Listen, I'm with you, mate. I think Nketiah is a good player.
He's a good player.
I know that there is a lot of hate for him, but at the moment, the reason he's not getting a chance is because you're top of the league.
Yeah, top of the league. And
Top
the
of the
person in
league.
front of him is playing better.
Everyone's playing well.
Yeah.
At the moment, the rumours are that Jesus is out for 3 months, so he's got to step up, and this is his chance to come and prove his worth, right?
And that's what we're praying for. We're praying that he plays well, and that's what he should be doing. If Kroenkes are not going to release money to maybe buy another player or something, it is what it is. And if we're going, our manager notoriously likes a slim squad, so you have to support him. And Arteta is a no-nonsense manager. He wouldn't have given him that contract if he didn't earn it. Yeah. Where I said, okay, I say vous. That's how you say it in France.
He's obviously got.
I say it's Baba, yeah. Bro, they speak at the French, no français. Bro, me they speak. He said bye. So,
There was this a sub for France. Who came off? Tchouaméni?
Chomini, yeah, came off, and Fofana came in.
And Fofana.
Yeah.
Fofana is on. Stop calling him Jesus. It's his name, isn't it? Gabriel Jesus.
Oh, do you know what I call him? Jesus, because of Claude. R.I.P. Claude, babe. But yeah, I keep thinking he's called Jesus because of what Claude said.
What is his name?
Jesus, yeah. Gabriel Jesus. Has to be, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's it. That's his name.
I used to call.
People say Jesus, Jesus.
My dad used to
Jesus.
call Thierry Henry. So that's still.
Who did that?
My dad.
Oh.
So that's where I came from. That's why I say Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus.
Well, yeah, Jesus anywhere in that sort of their language.
Jesus, isn't it?
Jesus, yeah.
Yeah. And in England, it's Jesus.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm saying the same thing.
Jesus it is.
And also we have Balogun, who's like what, the second highest scorer in France? Balogun, yeah. That's an Arsenal player.
No. I know he played in Reims. I know
Poland,
exactly.
get a move
my
on.
soft spot in UK is Arsenal. I watch every single game. I know everything about them. So I'm disagreeing about what you saying, Kelechi, but you're right. That's what we got. So we got to support him. But it's not enough.
Cross. Oh.
There's no one there. What's he waiting back there for? You know where the ball's going in. Just make a run. God's sake.
"68 minutes gone, still Poland 0, France 1. It's a tight game, this one. There is chances for Poland. They've got to take one, because I can see a second France goal coming if they don't. But they're still pressing France back.
Yeah.
They're not letting France have it all their own way. They ain't rolling over and having their bellies tickled, that's for sure.
Yes,
Fofana.
Yes.
Poor ball.
Why is he not bringing on Camavinga for Tchouaméni? That's the problem.
It's not the same style of player. Fofana is more defensive, like Chouamini. Camavinga is more like offensive. It's more on number 8 than number 6.
So why play my left back in there again?
He's not a left back.
He's not defensive, yeah, he's attacking. You take an attacking player and play him in left back.
But we don't have any more left back. That's
Yeah, I know, but why was it him? Why not play Fofana in left back? He's more defensive minded.
Disasi play right back. He never played right back in his whole life.
Who's that?
Yes. Disasi.
Thank you.
I'm good, thanks, babe.
Okay.
I've had a load.
Left-handed throw. Ooh. That was a good throw. From my left hand. Oh, that was right at you. It's your catching is terrible.
Poland, if you don't
You've got to
score
strike
in
it from there. Look,
fucking ball.
Cash has got a bit of room on the right here. This is the man you don't want on the wing.
Upamecano not
You
gonna
need him-
leave. Yes, my guy.
He's won a foul.
They used to play together. Yes, my guy. You know him.
Stupid foul, really.
Yes, my guy.
I don't know what he's doing there. I don't like this shirt grabbing. Why are they doing it? It's just stupid.
Two subs
Ah, Bilic.
Bilic.
Arsenal boy.
Arsenal
Oh,
ball.
did you just pat him on the bum?
I think it was the bum hole, Soph. To be honest.
And so Kaminsky's off and
Krychek.
Chirac. Sevilla player. Former
Former player PSG.
Zalewski.
Yeah,
That's
PSG.
really
PSG,
hard.
Sevilla, Reims. The same club like play Balogun.
Oh, he's good looking actually. You come on down to the pitch, honey.
I've still got more suggestions coming in for your YouTube channel.
Yeah, tell me.
Do a spin the wheel challenge with forfeits.
Yeah, I like it. I like a spin the wheel challenge.
Just take that one when we're finished with
I
it.
need to build a wheel.
Come on.
Would you have a big wheel or a little wheel like that, or a big one with like loads of shit on it?
Do you know what I want? I want Wheel of Fortune vibes.
What, the actual Wheel of Fortune?
Something like that.
Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah. That was a good show back in the day.
Close.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's just the football is just bland. They were much better in the first half.
Why are we talking about pronunciation? English people can't even pronounce their own words correctly.
True.
That is true, yeah.
Totally true. Yeah. I'm with you on that one.
This comes in more like a group stage match. It's like
If
lacking in
if someone
quality.
had done this,
Come
yeah,
on, get a move on.
he'll be shouting.
Ford, you stupid
But it's
freaking
Mbappe,
God,
Mbappe.
I
what was
know.
that?
You have to forgive him.
You have to forgive, but he doesn't forgive others.
Stupid.
Too much ego. If they don't pass to him, he can play. Look at what he's doing there. It's still 1-0.
That's exactly why I keep saying he's not the best player in the world.
Poland need to go on a scout for some really good players
Yeah, they need to start raiding like
for the
nearby
next 4 to 8
countries.
years. Yeah, they need to really start, you know.
Check the Austrians and Germans' passports. See. Well, Germany done it to them for a while, didn't they?
Go to the academies and just see who they can get. Because I'm not seeing enough quality here.
They're still coming forward, though.
Yes.
They're still coming forward.
They are, but like there's just nothing going on. Gonna need a miracle for them to score. I mean, look at this.
Nice one, Giroud.
Yes,
Nice
yes.
This is
Mbappe.
it's 1-on-1 now.
Mbappe, yes.
He's got too far, and he's just give up. Just give up running.
I don't like that.
No, the ball was already gone.
Yeah, but you cannot give
You need
up
to
running.
chase it down,
You
though.
have
You-
to press. It's not
Press for a
finished.
mistake.
I'm so cold. My legs are so cold. Everything's so cold.
It's freezing in here.
I know.
I don't know what's going on. We need a log fire.
Yeah, everything in here.
There's a log fire. There's a fire over place over there. You should get some logs in there, mate. Is there a chimney there? How's Santa going to get in there? How's Santa going to get here? Give him a key, magic key. Of course. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Careful, be careful, be careful.
Come on, you fucking
It just won't
fuck.
drop to France.
My
Good
language is
control.
going
Give it
out
to
the
him, give it to
window.
him. 3 against 3.
3 on 3.
Yeah, 3-3.
Dembele's
Yes,
Mbappe.
yes,
Mbappe.
Dembele,
Cut
Dembele.
Find him. Good.
Mbappe, he's got a bit of space.
Too
Can we
much
finish
time.
this off?
What did I say?
Does.
What did I say?
Not even marking him. Weren't even marking him. I can't.
That will
that's
be
what I
it
mean.
for Poland.
I'm sure that's his father in that African attire. You know, he's from Cameroon.
Cameroon.
Yeah, you know.
Cameroon.
Yeah, I'm sorry, where African from.
I'm from Congo.
Oh, you're from Congo?
Congo is
Oh,
1,000.
DR, Zaza, Kinshasa.
Both.
Oh, nice.
1000%.
Nice. Kylian. No, man.
Yo.
I need to see that again.
Well, Poland, you have only yourselves to blame, and they need to work on their football in the next 8 years.
I'll tell you, that going toe to toe with France, I think they've done themselves proud, but it's just moments of quality like this. Look,
Definitely
they had a
first
chance
half.
here.
Yeah, but why aren't
This
they
is the
marking him?
chance.
Look, no, I know that, but
I told you.
Hold on a minute.
Dembele. You.
why aren't they mark? Look at in a minute. They're not even marking him.
No.
No,
Because of
look.
Giroud.
Yeah,
He took the space.
They've
He has
got,
to.
yeah,
Look.
they've got to come over
Yeah,
one.
No, I don't care. You can't leave
You
somebody.
can't give him that. Oh, that's a finish and half.
yeah,
that
that's,
one.
that's a that's a crazy one.
But he had
That's
so
like
much
an
space
arrow.
to do it. Nobody closed him down by that point.
Abe says both teams have been lacklustre, but Poland have been really disappointed in this World Cup campaign. Yeah. Imagine Mbappe versus Maguire.
What? I like that one.
That'd be on you, Paul.
Giroud.
Giroud created the space, bing bong. Yeah, that was good play from Giroud. Craig Bailey says Sophie's beautiful.
Thank you.
Flambeau says bad defending. Kylian's on fire. What a goal by Mbappe. 8 World Cup goals.
Mbappe is now
Yes,
the
8.
outright top goal scorer at the 2022 World Cup, also matching his tally from the 2018 tournament, 4 goals.
He's
What
what's
do
he,
you think of
22?
23.
23? It's unbelievable. 8 World Cup goals at 23 years old. Just a reminder, this game is going to be over in the next 15 minutes or so. There is a big stream for the England game tonight. Please make sure you join us. It'll be me, Lee, Ty, Dan Potts and Kelechi will be staying with us for that England game. Don't go anywhere. Go and get yourself a cup of tea, set yourself up, and we will be along for the England game. Look, the ladders are starting to come together now. It looks like France are going to go through in this game. It'll be England or Senegal in the next round. We've already got Argentina versus the Netherlands, is that right?
Yes.
On the other side. So this is where the World Cup starts to heat up. And who would be quarterfinals would be England France, wouldn't it? Who would be semis? Who's on the same side of this ladder?
It's going to be Spain, Portugal.
Spain and Portugal.
Switzerland.
Wow.
And,
Switzerland and
Morocco.
Yeah, Switzerland and Morocco. Yeah, this heating up now, but it's starting to dwindle down a bit. We've got a little chart on the screen here. Argentina, as I say, are with the Netherlands. It looks like France are going to be quarter-finalist number 1 on this side of the ladder. England or Senegal they will face. Then you've got Morocco and Spain, Portugal and Switzerland, and Brazil, South Korea, Japan, and Croatia. Heating up now, the World Cup.
Yeah, but do you know what? England really need to.
Oh! Just a heavy touch.
Really?
You can't. I think Gareth needs. Like, we can't play it safe in the knockout rounds. Like,
No.
I know to a degree your defence needs to be solid, but that's why I want Foden on the pitch, Saka on the pitch. You know, guys that are going to score the goals.
Do you think he's going to have learnt his lesson? Because I think Southgate. Because I think the last 2 tournaments, I think that's where his downfall has been.
Well, I don't know. He did the USA game was pretty poor.
But that's the group stages.
I know the Wales game was good, but Wales were terrible that entire
I think
tournament.
they're worse than Poland.
I mean,
to be honest.
Yeah, they gave it a go though. I don't know.
Chris, who would you rather have in the next round? England or Senegal?
Senegal.
Senegal. Why?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Make more
But
sense.
you're the mighty France, right? World Cup holders and.
It doesn't mean anything.
No, if they play Senegal, it will be more difficult. Because most of them play in the league. in the French league.
The French team.
And they know the French system.
Senegal, no, they don't play in the French league. Most
The
of
French
the players,
team won't want to play England.
Well,
I think all players in Senegal doesn't play in the French league.
how many of them, like a majority of them play in the French league?
No, the majority of them play in the Premier League.
Yeah.
I can bet on that.
Let's check.
Koulibaly. Let's. Yeah, I don't need to check. I know all the team.
Wait, let's check.
Koulibaly. Listen.
Chris
to
is
me.
laying down facts here, Kelechi.
Koulibaly.
What's going on?
Mendy.
Ismail Assar, Mendy, Ndiaye,
So 4.
Sofo, Gameday.
5.
Cool.
There
Check it.
are 23 players.
Yes. Okay. So you want me to do the rest?
Yes.
Because Abdou Diallo, Germany.
Let me check.
Boulaïdia, Italy. Which one? Kouyaté. I think he's still in. I think he's still in Premier League. I think he's like in Championship. If I,
If you have
Forest.
to, there's a Nottingham
Check
Forest.
who, yeah?
Nottingham Forest.
Sabali right back here, and Sabali and the last one. But check it. All of the players play in Premier League, not France. We can put money on the table.
No.
I told you. I know. Trust me. I know exactly. So that's why I was like, nah. That's why I say like England against Senegal is going to be difficult because everyone knows each other.
My final is going to be France versus Argentina. Spot on.
Joking.
Nah,
Really?
that's a
Argentina?
I'm sorry.
I can't see it, man.
Argentina never going to go in the final. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna say it's gonna be Brazil versus England.
Brazil, England.
Is it
Wow.
England?
France versus Brazil final.
Yeah, that's
That
what.
seems more
Hold on.
likely.
I think that's
who
what
do
everybody
France,
wants.
Who do France play if when they go through
England.
in the next one? England or Senegal?
England or Senegal.
England. England or Senegal.
That's how I'm confident tonight.
Are you confident like that?
Yeah, I'm confident. yeah.
Okay.
So we knock France out.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm just saying for tonight, it's for the Senegal. To be fair, from what I've seen today, I think France have shown some vulnerability today. I think their keeper's a bit suspect. I think their defence can be a bit suspect. But
When you put them under pressure a little bit.
yeah, a little bit, yeah. And I think England have got the players to put them under pressure. But
Do you remember you got Harry Maguire?
He's been the best player for
No,
us.
I just want to let you know you got Harry
You
Maguire.
got Rafael Varane.
But that's what I'm saying. In Man United, Varane play, Maguire's on the bench. He cut the orange for Varane.
But before, Varane was on the bench and Maguire was playing. They know each other very well. I'm sure they're best of friends outside of work,
Yes.
yeah? I can see them hanging about together, Varane and Maguire. Leavenworth says it will be Croatia versus England semi-final again. Can't be.
Oh, Croatia are good actually.
They're on the other side of the table though.
Yeah, but they're good.
They're decent.
They are decent. So it can't be Croatia versus England?
No.
not?
Croatia are on that side. Look, they will play Brazil in the next round. And we're on that side of the table, so we face France.
Well, so we can't get them ever in the final?
We can't get them apart from the final, yeah.
Oh, no, that's what I mean, in the final.
We can get them in the final, yeah. If it was, I'd take that over
You
Brazil.
really believe Argentina can do something? Because
But Argentina, watching them, other than Messi and maybe one other player who I don't know the name of, realistically, they're not that great.
Thank you. Like defensively, they're really, really weak.
Yeah, they are, yeah. It's not like you're
They're
watching
old.
like...
They're old.
Australia got back into the game, 2-1. And then then right at the end, they had one more chance to equalise, and
In
obviously
Australia,
they missed it.
I don't even know one player.
Poland
No,
are better
me
than
neither.
defending than England.
Australia.
Socceroos, they're
Yeah,
called.
you know the goalkeeper. He
Yeah,
kept last
so-
night.
yes,
See,
yes,
last night.
yes,
You see?
You know what I meant by that. I want you to say exactly what Konate said.
Oh,
I don't know if you saw when they asked him, do you know one player from Australia? He said, no.
Winner of England versus France take the title 100%, says Ben Follion. I think you're sleeping a little bit on Brazil there, mate. I think Brazil on the other side of the table. I think they've got something to say about that.
Yeah.
And so have Argentina. You can't sleep on Argentina because, as I said about Poland today, even one world-class player, you know, they can drag you through, can't they?
Yeah.
And they have still got Lionel Messi. Let's not forget about that.
Yeah, but Lionel Messi got 35 years old. It's not like when he was like 25.
Nah, but he's
No,
still
but his
scoring
goals, his goal yesterday was... Did he score 1 or 2 yesterday, 2?
Yeah, he scored one.
There you go. He got one.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Score
well he got
one.
one. That was a
Score
good one,
one.
though. He was good. I
Poland.
think he's yeah, if he gets the ball, there's a high chance he's going to score. Whereas Poland, for instance, it's a high chance they're not going to score.
Magic Blue says, I'm from the future. The final is Brazil 2, France 1.
Oh.
There we go. Got confirmation. We won't bother for the rest of the World Cup. We know what the.
Can you ask them why they think England won't make it to the final?
Yeah. Why do you not think? Why do you not think England will make it to the final?
I wanna know.
Yeah. Let's get some. Why? What will be our undoing?
I bet a lot of them will say Gareth.
Gareth,
I think that's the main reason why it wouldn't be.
And Hurricane.
We've got some good
You know, what does that
Harry
mean?
Kane.
Hurricane is
Oh,
not.
Harry Kane. I thought you said Hurricane.
What Hurricane? What is he going to do? Only score if it's a penalty.
I think that's disrespectful to Harry Kane.
Sorry.
One of the top strikers in the Premier League.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he didn't do a lot like
Top goal scorer in the last World Cup.
penalty. Do you remember how many he scored?
5 goals.
Yeah. How many penalties?
3 penalties, wasn't it?
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but penalties are penalties. You still got to score them. Coasters for Life says, I'm also from the future and it's coming home. There we go.
Oh.
Have you heard that?
When did it last come home?
1966.
Is that true?
Yeah.
1966?
When did it?
I wasn't even born.
No, was I? Many would say I was, but I wasn't.
Don't. No.
Honestly, I'm 40
Well,
this week. 40.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't really get. Who did we play in the Euros again? The Euro final.
Italy.
Italy.
And I think we would have won that if it had been a little bit more adventurous.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I think you were like you deserve like to win.
Oh yeah, didn't Luke Shaw score first, or am I totally talking shit?
Luke Shaw did score. He did score a belter in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, but again, that's what I mean. I'm just not like. I don't know. For me, it's just like I just feel like we might need like a slightly more fiery manager. I don't know. Maybe World Cup managers aren't supposed to be that, but I just feel like if they had a Tuchel on the sideline. The substitutions would be
I
great.
think we could
the
go.
play would be brilliant.
I think this is going to be Southgate's last tournament, regardless of what happens, whether we win it or lose it. Yeah, and I
Really?
think they will. Yeah, I think so.
Even if you win.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think it'll be his last tournament, regardless, because even if you win it, where'd you go from there? Do you know what I mean? Like.
Well, with the manager, you could be 90 and still in the job, to be honest.
You can, but I don't know. I just think he'd retire on top, and if he don't go through, I think the FA make that decision for him. To be quite honest with you, because public opinion of him, especially if we sort of go out in the last 16 tonight, you could be forgiven against France, but I think his lack of ambition and his lack of sort of substitutions at the right times, I think the public have started to think they've had enough. I think a Tuchel could be a good shout for the manager. I also think Graham Potter would be a good shout.
Maybe.
I'm telling you, for England manager.
I just like the idea of Tuchel, just because I know he's a firing manager. I know he makes good substitution. He's got such a good game plan. He's technically such a good manager.
Would we accept a German?
He can read oppositions.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit.
No, you don't. But there's the whole of England is England and Germany is a fierce rivalry.
They need to get a grip then. It's the manager.
Poch is linked to the England job too, and he's an Argentinian.
We can't be having
He's so
German
slow.
managers all throughout the Premier League
get the
and
ball,
Bundesliga
I'm
and blah, blah, blah,
surprised
and then
he
get
even
funny
get
when
the
it's the World Cup.
I'm telling you, they do. People do.
Wow.
People do. I would take
Simple,
Tuchel as England
simple
manager,
people.
says Coasters for life. Poch is linked to the England job too. Hell no, if Southgate won the freaking World Cup, he'd be untouchable. One more campaign would be deserved. I think he'd quit.
Matty Cass misses the next match. Well, if he's going to be one of those, I think that's it.
Alabdias donated €11.99, says, would love England to win the World Cup. Would be funny after all the bad publicity the media were giving Qatar. Then to hail it as the best place on earth because England won the World Cup there. I'm not sure that would be...
Listen, on paper, I think England should win the World Cup. We have some of the best players who play in the most competitive league in the world. For some reason, it doesn't always gel together that way. And I think, again, the manager's a big part of that. But yeah, you can say he got us to the Euros and he's doing a good job now, and we finished very high in the group, got maximum amount of points. But I don't know, there's something missing for me. And it's just that little edge that I think you need to have.
I think he needs to be more adventurous.
Yeah.
He needs to be more adventurous. He's
Where's the spark?
he dwindles too much on big decisions, and
Yes.
to be one of the best teams in the world, you have to take risks. You have to.
Also, when you're going to take a risk, it's going to go one way or the other. You have to know
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But you've got to roll the dice. That's what it takes. For that Italy game, and even the Croatia game to a certain extent, he's got players on the bench that could change the game.
True.
And he waits far too long.
Yeah.
He waits far too long, you know. If he'd have bought a more attacking player, I mean, I think the only change he made in the Italy final was Rice came off for Henderson. And then he tried to bring penalty takers on, didn't he?
Yeah, Sancho and
Yeah, and
Rashford.
it you know, you want to try and win the game. He was thinking too far on penalties. He thought we'd wrap it up on penalties. I'm pretty sure of it. But once again, come unstuck. But he should have been more. His idea should have been more to win the game in the time, because, you know, we have, you know, listen, I know the two defenders are great defenders. And
I said it 3-0. Mbappe, it is in. We are set.
What a goal that is.
Mamano, Kylian.
Well, Poland, you have just ruined it for me.
What are you saying, bro?
That was a wonder goal.
Although I am happy that I don't have to watch them play anymore, I have to say.
Did you see that? Did you see
Yes, I
that?
did
Yeah.
see that.
That was unreal.
No chance of saving that whatsoever.
Yes.
Oh, Lord. 16 goals in 14 matches for France. Top corner. Lord
Rodriguez
almighty.
got
What's he got?
Bob
5 goals now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
5
Yeah.
for this World Cup.
Yeah.
Wow.
Stop the count, Rev. Stop the count.
Look at that.
Vuba. Chesney, bruh.
14th all-time World Cup scorer.
14th full-time,
All time.
all-time
all time.
14th.
World Cup.
All
Yes.
time.
He's got 9.
For
He's got
France.
9, dude.
Record is 16.
Yeah,
He's over halfway there.
It's a 23.
Yeah. Jesus.
he got at least.
And he's got half a tournament left.
Yeah, he got at least 2 more World Cup.
Allez les bleus. Les bleus, les bleus.
Well, we got proper done over here.
Oh!
How many extra time minutes are there? 5.
It's fine.
Probably just blow up now, it's done.
Is that take Mbappe off? You don't need him on the pitch, unless you want him to score a hat trick. But take him off. Or the blast is on. Is on.
Why we
I
play
mean, I
right
honestly
back?
thought in the first half there it was possible that they
centre
could get
back,
back
isn't
into the
it?
game
Yeah,
and that there
second
was a
half.
He never
chance.
played right back in his
But
whole
do you
life.
know what? All through the
But Koundé is the
tournament,
same.
they've been poor, dull, unexciting, not taking their chances, sat back. I mean, this game was slightly different, I guess, but still never took their chances. And you know, the difference in Mbappe's strike and the
It's
strike
just
for
the
Lewandowski is not really the same
yeah,
anymore.
it's just,
I've
it's
been
just the
so
quality,
impressed
isn't
with
it?
Griezmann in this game. Defensively, attacking, everything, complete game.
No, he's really good.
I've been so impressed.
No, he's like really like a complete player.
Yeah.
Mbappe gonna beat Giroud's record.
Huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, sure, surely. I'll give him like maybe another 1 year or 2. And it's there.
5 minutes. We're 3 minutes into 5 minutes added on time. Lujic says England and Mbappe is coming. Let's get past Senegal before we start saying
let's just
things like
let's
that.
just do that.
Kelechi got the scoreline correct.
No, it's not yet over. But
It's not over yet, but so
it's,
far he has. Senegal v France would be a great quarter-final game. Come on, Senegal. England will smash France 5-0. England have no chance against
Come
France.
on now.
Mbappe can't help PSG win the Champions League. Is Sophie in for the next match? You're not in for the England
I'm
one.
not in
are
for
you?
the England one,
No. Calm down, it's only Poland. We hope to get France next round. England will teach them a lesson.
Ooh.
Let's go, Senegal. Imagine at any point thinking Poland had a chance. They did have a chance.
Oh!
good save.
Back kick.
I've been critical of him, but good save.
Very good.
Good save.
Need to show more of this though. It's too late now. I think they would know as well that goal in the
Offside,
first half could have
offside.
changed it a bit.
It
Because also it changes the
absolutely
confidence of the
could've.
players and stuff.
Absolutely could have.
Look, it's a really good strike.
Jake Hammond says, Nicky, you would look great on EastEnders. Thank you very much. Phil Mitchell's long lost brother, I'm sure someone's going to say. And some people still hate on Mbappe.
You do look a bit like Grant.
Ah,
He's sexy. Yeah, he is. Sexy.
he looks like Zippy out of Rainbow.
What's that?
Now
Is
I
that
know
'cause
I'm
you're
old.
too old?
Now I know I'm old. Kane, do
I'm
you know what
old
rainbow
too.
is? Rainbow. Oh my Lord Almighty. It was Zippy and Bungle, no? You don't know what I'm talking about, do you? That does make me feel
I've
old.
got no clue what. I don't know the words you're saying.
Kelechi, do you know what I'm talking about? Did you grow up in England?
No, Nigeria.
When you was,
I came here
when did you come here?
when
No.
I was 23 or something.
What year?
2000 and...
Oh God, no! You're definitely not gonna.
And
Oh
it's
my God.
all over.
It is all over. I'll teach you a little bit about rainbow another day.
It's not over. It's not over.
It is, it
It's
is.
right, it's finished. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a
No, they haven't
corner.
blown the whistle, but it is
Or is it a
over.
penalty? I don't know. They didn't like this. I don't know. No, it's not over. Corner.
Wow.
I think they want a penalty.
I don't know what they acting like.
Don't spoil my prediction, please. Don't go and spoil my prediction.
There was like no expectation from them.
No, come on. That can be a penalty.
It's a penalty.
No?
That's
What's
the
the
new
point?
rules. Yeah, it's a penalty.
That's a penalty.
Yeah, that's the rules.
Is he giving a penalty?
Yeah,
think
it's gonna
so,
it's gonna give it.
It's
to him.
going to go VAR, possible penalty.
Yeah.
It's absolutely pointless.
Yeah. Yeah, they spoiled my prediction.
To
They
be
spoiled my prediction.
Oh, I thought that was it. I thought it was all over.
The last kick of the game, my
Okay.
prediction ended.
Imagine if you was a betting man and you had
Yeah.
money on it.
Bro, you see, just the last kick of the game, 95 minutes. He's a Fofana, isn't it?
No, Upamecano.
It's probably the most pointless penalty that's ever been given in football ever.
That's not a natural position.
It's a penalty.
He's reviewing it. Proximity onto the screen.
The proximity between him and the ball.
Well, of course it's a penalty, but there's it's not really much point.
Given a penalty.
Yeah, they want what's his name, the captain, to score. So you have
to be fair,
it's his last World Cup.
Even though that they've given that penalty, I still don't think his hands are in unnatural positions when you're jumping. He's not gone and sort of trying to flick it out. He's jumping, and you're going to have your arms naturally like that.
He's signing out from his last World Cup with the penalty.
Lewandowski. Can he score?
Can he do it?
He's looking up at the lights. It means absolutely fuck all.
But it means a lot to him.
But it means a lot to him and Poland.
Guts on the high. Don't bow like Abubakar.
He's going to miss.
Don't bow like...
He's going to put it wide.
Like
no, he'll score this.
Yeah, he's stumbling again!
What's he doing that for?
My prediction is right! You see?
Why do they do... Right,
you see?
Why do they do this stuff?
No, you gotta
why do they do it? When does it ever work?
He's giving it to him again.
You gotta retake it.
Why?
You gotta retake it, look.
Was he off the line?
Yeah, off the line.
No, everyone's in the box.
Off the line.
Off the line. 4 player. Yeah, but he's
stumbling. You don't have to blame the goalkeeper. He has to move.
That's the rules.
He's faking him. But he's faking him. He's faking him.
That's the rules.
Then we should stop faking
then. Just smash it in.
He's faking him.
Are we going to have a different penalty taker?
Mate, he's got to smash it in now. It's getting stupid.
Same one. They're not going to change, trust me.
Why would he do that?
All he's got to do is bang it in the top corner.
Just smash it.
Yeah, just smash it
Just smash it. Just hit it as hard as you can.
Don't even look at Lloris. Just smash it in.
Offence by the goalkeeper. Just wallop it.
If he runs up and he misses again, he's only got himself to blame. I don't give a shit.
If you're going to do all that shit, I mean, look at Zaza. If you're going to do all that shit, you've got to make sure you score. Look, he's doing it again. He scored this time.
He scored this time, but I wouldn't do it.
That was stupid.
He
scores.
Quite funny, really.
A little bit of tomfoolery, but I don't know why you would do that.
Off his line again.
I wonder if he'd do that if it was 0-0.
Yeah.
He's in the box again, isn't he?
Is that it now?
Yep.
It's got to be it. I think he's finished. Yeah, all done. Poland head home. France head through. And we'll find out who they are playing. And we'll be finding out who they'll be playing in the next round. Don't go anywhere, because there's another stream coming up just a little bit after this, actually. So, what did you think about that?
They play together in Monaco.
Being a Poland ambassador for today.
Yeah, Kelechi was right. I thought, to be honest, in the first half they really could have had a chance of, getting into the game. They showed a bit more attacking football. But at the end of the day, we saw what we've seen from Poland the entire tournament, and it's just been, parking the bus, not enough quality in the team, and that's just made the difference. Really, you can't compare them to the likes of Mbappe. It's just impossible. So yeah, but they did well to make it this far, and it's sad that I'm out of my sweepstake, but I think I'll survive.
I think you'll be all right.
Yeah.
And no £200 to charity.
I know that is the same. But what we'll do is we'll do another one nearer the time. If England get through the next one, we'll do one for England, shall we?
Yeah, no problem. Quality overcome in the end, didn't it? It was just too much for them. They put up a spirited fight, but it was too much quality in the France team.
No one really expect Poland to play like that. That was a good game. But like I say, we're going to win this one. That's the next one, I don't know about it.
Senegal or England?
Yeah, Senegal for me.
You want Senegal?
Yeah, for me I want Senegal.
Okay. Kelechi, did you enjoy that game?
Very well. My prediction almost for that handball, but You know the vibes.
I thought you said 3-0.
Yeah, that's what I said. Almost last minute.
The penalty done him.
That's it,
Oh shit, 3-1, yeah.
Yeah, but it was a fantastic game. I felt France were they had too much quality. Too much quality.
And Mbappe.
World class, obviously. And
Two really good goals.
Yeah, and hopefully, let's see. Hopefully they meet England in the quarterfinals. That'll be a great game for football.
Great. Thank you so much, guys, for
Thank
joining
you.
us on this stream. Thanks to our lovely guests. Today's World Cup Game Day Live was brought to you by Manscaped. You can get 20% off and free shipping by using the code WORLDCUP at the checkout for the perfect Christmas gift. Also, don't forget to get involved in a prediction battle. You can play from as little as £1, and we'll see you at 6:30 for this huge England game. Thank you very much, guys. See you in the next one.
Okay, both teams have scored no. Over 2.5 goals, yes. Penalty to be scored. Are you trying to copy my Pixley?
No, I'm here to judge.
Oh my god.
Everyone's talking about metaverses, but I'm well happy to be in the OG metaverse, the game that started it all. If you played, send us a tweet to @DRSportsMedia. We had this room made specially for the DR Sports fan base. You can get custom-made clothing, items and furniture based on DR Sports colours. To open the shop, click the shopping trolley. There are all sorts of other rooms and games in Habbo. Open up the navigator window on the bottom right-hand side of your toolbar to see. And I'll be here once every week, and I want to see you there. Make sure to follow DR Sports on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, because we're running a weekly competition for you to interview me in Habbo.